Bye now.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Terrifically Tuesday Topicless.
You know, the thing we usually do.
It's a couple teas.
What's up?
What's up, man? I actually not that many people right now streaming, but give it about a half hour. But
I know.
I made that joke on the Twitters, so yeah.
Yeah, the 4,300 or
whatever.
6,000.
I don't know. I picked we're number 800
the point
and
seven is what made me fucking laugh. Like, because there's 0.7 of a stream out there somewhere. You know, that's going on. Yeah.
It's happening.
Shit, man. Oh, of course, man. You know, somebody that's kind of thinking about a stream. That's where the 0.7 comes from. They're like almost going to do a stream.
Or like they're about to hit live.
Yeah,
they're
about to hit live. They're thinking about it.
Nothing
What's
wrong
up,
with it.
ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to TOPicLESS, this Tuesday thing that me and my homeboy Jason have been doing for well over 2 years. How you doing, Jason? You doing all right, homie?
Got this watermelon flavored. It's okay.
Okay.
It's kind of like
dude, yeah, the Celsius ones. Those are actually pretty good.
These aren't bad, man.
Yeah, they're not bad.
I'm mad because last week they had these in the vending machine at work, and I was like, "Oh, cool, man, dope." And so I'd buy one maybe every other day or so, and then like obviously they ended up getting gone. They're not in there this week. Like they restocked it.
Of course.
But it's like, why wouldn't you put in the thing that sells? Like, it doesn't make any... They have a bunch of monsters, and they have the sugar-free one, but that one's
Apparently, it didn't sell well enough for
dude,
them
it
to
sold out in like a
restock it.
week. It's like, come on. Like, it was,
Because you bought them all.
Mm-hmm. Probably why. I got this in the mail, man. I remember I sold... I gave a friend of mine like 20 years ago my long box of floors. I'm like, sell them. You know, I need money for, like, I was going to get an apartment. And
right.
He was obviously piecing them out, and fine. I told him to sell them. I'm mad, but I told him to sell them. And obviously he was piecing out, and he sold the key issues. Like those were.
Well, I mean, that's all anybody wants to buy anymore.
Mind you, this was like 20 years ago, though, dude. Like eBay was kind of.
That's all anybody wanted to buy back then, too.
Yeah. So, but dude, he came up to me though. I didn't know what he sold at the time. I had no idea what he sold because he was supposed to be doing it. And he came up to me. He's like, I'm like, because I kept bugging him. I'm like, dude, do you have anything yet? This is ridiculous. And he's like, yeah, man. He's like, here, I got. He gave me $100. I'm like, man, this is ridiculous. I'm like, give me my books back. I'm like, I'm not. No, $100. I'm like, I was missing a lot of key issues. A lot of key issues. Now I don't know if he pocketed. I don't know if he pocketed a majority of the money and just gave me $100, or if he legitimately just did not sell them well enough or something. I don't know. I got a lot.
In order to actually legitimately like sell books and make a profit on them, you actually have to know your shit pretty well, because otherwise you will get taken.
It's not like he didn't, but I just still think he might have like been skimming or something. I can only theorize he might, or I don't know. I don't if he's watching.
I mean, if he knew the true value of the books, then
once again, it's 20 years ago where they weren't worth as much as they are now. But
I mean, there were still key issues.
There were still key issues.
You know, were worth something.
And this wasn't really a key issue, but I finally got it back. I got back my Thor sketch cover, dude.
Nice, dude. The Romita. Yeah. J. Michael Straczynski and John Romita Jr.
Dude, I had this. I bought this for $5 when it first came out. And, oh, man. And mine probably would have been a lot whiter because I think this one's not yellow, but it's not, like, insanely white. But it's not bad.
Well, I mean, how old is that book?
I don't know.
20 years ago, you said?
26 years? This book is about 26 years
I mean,
old,
even coated stock starts to yellow. That's the whole reason why you got the coating on the board.
Dude, you should see some of the... Like, my brother has the first appearance of Carnage. Dude, that thing is stark white in the background.
Oh, it's pristine,
beautiful, dude.
Nice, dude.
But I don't care. I wanted it. I got it back. It's mine. It's not like I'm going to send it out to get graded and sell it and flip it. No,
dude, this is for your collection. That's awesome, man.
This is mine.
So
man.
fuck yeah.
I got to get the regular number one. That's like $12. That's easy to get. But yeah, that one, dude, it took a little bit to find a decent price on it. I'm like, I can't spend like over $100 on that thing. You know, I just can't do it. So I found one at a decent price. I'm like, I'll take it. I don't care the condition. I just want it back.
Right.
I just want it back. And
I understand. I totally understand the compulsion. I understand the desire.
I was looking. I saw one. It's like a first key issue of Loki, or like a first backstory of Loki, or something like that. Right. I had that book, and that's one of the ones he sold. I'm like, that looks just like mine. like just like mine, because it wasn't in the best condition. It was kind of beat up, like just like mine.
I mean, there are only so many copies floating around the internet.
There is,
it could be it.
Could be, but I'm tempted to pick it up. But is there a chat yet, or are we by ourselves?
Oh yeah, there is definitely a chat.
Let's see. Hey.
Yeah, that's we got a frequency girl dropping some love. Try to catch after rehearsal. Will you have fun at rehearsal?
You have fun
we got
at
some
rehearsal?
weirdo named Unhinged in there.
6.
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's
5 says hockey.
My mating call at the bar.
Oh, gross.
6.
What's up, hockey?
Hey, hockey.
And Skull Wine. What's going on, Flying Feline? Good to see you.
I'm sorry I missed your stream.
3.
Feline. Yeah. Sorry I missed your stream, Feline.
Your favorite number?
I'm actually busy.
What's up, King League? Good to see you,
up,
man.
League?
I got your message. I haven't had a chance to check my email because I have been building a fucking monstrosity. Well, it is going to be the most epic of workstations. It is going to be an office within a house. I don't know. It's gonna be the nerve center of everything that I'm doing here. Nice. So yeah, I've been building
the hub.
The hub, exactly.
The hub. Not that.
What's up, American Comics?
What's up, ACC?
Yeah, not Grubhub.
Not that hub.
Yeah.
Your hub.
Yeah, my hub. It's gonna be the hub of everything Death Metal Hero and whatnot.
It's a death hub.
Death hub.
There you go.
Yes. King League says Luke and Jason being late and gay. Speaking of, why do I smell Vaseline in here? I don't know, Leak. You're the only one sitting in the room by yourself.
Yeah, you're the only one in the
room. So I mean, you know.
Also,
so if you smell again, that's on you there, buddy.
I would be more suspicious of us either being on time or early.
Right.
Just
if that is the case, then we've been taken over by automatons.
Yep.
Or we're pod people. Yeah.
Pod people.
What's up, Dark Gift? Good to see you.
What's up, Anthony? Good
Welcome,
to see
Anthony.
You.
Good
Caught
to
a
see you,
little bit
homie.
of his stream the other night. He had on a full panel. He was talking about some drama, so I'm like, I don't care, and I dipped out.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus.
I get it.
Listen,
sometimes I don't mind listening to it. Sometimes I don't mind.
I know. Listen,
but
to keep abreast of the dumb shit that's going on, to know like the idiocy that's going on. But listen, y'all, I'm gonna have a heart to heart with y'all, and I see you didn't stream hockey. I'm sorry, but listen to me, internet. Listen to me. I'm real tired of your drama. And I'm real sick and tired of all these emotionally stunted adults out there that can't actually communicate.
Stunted.
Like, listen, y'all, I'm exhausted. I ain't got time for that kind of bullshit. So, like, be real, be genuine, but hit the fucking bricks. Y'all know my rules. Don't be a petty bitch. Be real, be genuine, or hit the bricks. That's how it roll.
For me, I have to kind of be in the mood to be like, oh, okay, yeah, I can listen. This is fine. I don't mind some drama right now. But there's plenty of times like, man, today's work sucked. I'm not in the mood, or something. This like this hurts, or I just don't feel like listening to it. I'll go with Hot Fuzz.
And I realize with like. I realize with people, especially creatives, because creatives are very unique and interesting individuals that have egos that easily get stepped on, and they kind of bump into each other, and they get bruised and whatnot.
Fragile creatures.
Fragile creatures, exactly. We're artists. We feel pain unlike anybody else in the world, man.
Yeah, man.
But, come on. Well, like it gets exhausting.
And the other thing is,
this person hates this person now. It's just like,
But the other thing is, and it is true, more people will listen to and flock to drama, depression, anger, hatred. They will listen to that more than happiness, joy, camaraderie. But it's like anywhere though, if you think about it. Like it's like even if somebody's like on Facebook, I don't know why I bother. Like, that's all they type. I don't know why I bother. Boom, instantly, like a feed of comments. I hope you're okay. Is everything all right? Blah, 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 blah. But if they put, I'm in a great mood, everybody's like, bite me. It's like...
Well, see, that's the balance of reality.
It's like, wow, I'm sorry I'm in a good mood.
Then just don't say anything. Well, see, that's why nobody says anything about being in a good mood. That's why everybody posts about being, upset. It's the drama farming,
Like I said, I get the drama. I like listening to it sometimes. It's intriguing, but I was just like, yeah, just not tonight. I'm tired. I was just tired. I was like, eh. But yeah, bring us up to Anthony at Dark Gift Comics.
Yeah.
Good channel.
What's up, 80s Made? Good to see you, man.
80s Made, we were just talking about you and how swell you are of a human being and how everybody should go subscribe to 80s Made, what is it, 80s Made Consumer on YouTube. A lot of fun. Promotes.
See, 80s Made pulling a Jason right here. He's saying, I love Jason, but Jason hates me.
I just promoted you. See, this is what happens when you jump the gun. You jump the gun and... Hey, Fanta, how's it going? You jumped the gun, and now you look like a moron. You're like, oh, Jason just promoted me. He's really all nice. Yeah. Way to go, stupid.
What's up, Bird? Good to see you, man.
Nice to see Bird, as always.
Skull, good to see you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one isn't bad. I like the...
hail the chat. Thanks for coming to hang out.
Chat.
Yeah.
Like
YouTube is spinning on me for some reason. Why you doing this? Why
I don't
you
know,
do
you're
this,
fine,
YouTube?
Though. You're fine on my end.
Well, that's
so.
good.
Yeah.
That's good. I mean, I fucking should be. We got fiber over here, so I mean, it should be.
Eating a lot of broccoli? Yeah. I like broccoli. It's good for fiber.
Yes. Yeah. Deep into fiber over here.
I've been doing that, man. I cut down. I told everybody I'm not cutting it out, but I've cut down on like the carbs and the sugars and stuff like that. But
well, that's good, man.
Eating a lot more broccoli because I love broccoli, dude. And it does.
Dude, broccoli's so versatile, though.
It's so delicious.
Dude, it is, especially when you just blanch it. It's still got a little bit of that crunch.
Oh. That's how I would like it. I don't know if my nephew would like it that way, but
well, they'll learn. I mean, you'll learn them. You'll learn them as they grow.
He
up.
likes broccoli. He does like broccoli though. But,
well, that's good. That's a good start.
Yeah, but I made this teriyaki chicken last night.
Yeah, dude.
So good, dude. So good.
Yeah.
It was delicious. And that's what I've been doing. Like mainly just like a meat and a veggie, like mainly broccoli and green beans.
Lean meat and veggie. That's the way to go.
Cut out the rice. Trying to not do any potato. I hardly do potatoes as it is anyway. But
I don't know.
yeah. So, but I mean, I do feel better like doing this. Like I said, I didn't cut everything out. Like I will have like a piece of chocolate or something or whatever. Like
well,
I mean,
everything. Yeah, you can't. You gotta treat yourself.
Well, dude, I also live in a commune, so I mean, forget about it. My mom will make spaghetti sometimes, so there's like pasta galore and stuff. So
yeah, I just moved into a commune. Shut up.
Welcome, my friend.
Welcome. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. So Anthony says, to be fair, it wasn't supposed to be drama. I busted Finostra's chops about something on his stream, and it snowballed. It was supposed to be a tote time and chill. Yeah.
Dude, you had Finatra and well-read. I like well-read, but he can bring up drama too. So you had on people that do like to talk about drama. I mean, I love these cats. Finatra, but
when you're looking for just a chill time, you got to consider the people you invite on the show. Mm-hmm. And, like, mixing an angry cat and an angry dog together. And just right. It happens. I mean, but, streams do snowball, don't they?
I did chuckle. I listened for a few minutes, and I did chuckle at a few things that were mentioned. And so I'm like, that's kind of funny. But I was like, yeah, but I'm done now. So I just dipped out. But I'm not saying people don't go watch it. I watch it. So,
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know people watch it. It's just, I get so exhausted. Like, seriously, when a drama stream is going on, I will check in and get like the finer points or like the points of it, the broad strokes, and then I'm out to go watch something else. Like, listen, y'all, I've been watching like carpentry YouTube. All right, that's the reason why I've been able to build this fucking epic, workbench that I've got here. By the way, I also managed to work around a family heirloom harvest table. It's got these leaves that come out and whatnot. So when it's fully extended, it is like 6 foot by 4 foot. Like it is a huge fucking table.
I want to get a new desk,
Yeah. Well, I mean,
sorry, but no, go ahead. Yeah.
I put like a cover on the harvest table. I got one of the leaves down in the back, so it's like 6 foot by a little over 3 feet. You got a frame that goes up like almost more than 6 feet actually, that I'm going to mount my monitors on, and then have my tower down here, and then my drawing tablet. Like, I'm going to have enough space to put like a canvas in here to paint.
That'd be dope.
So again, the only reason why, well, not the only reason, one of the reasons why I've been able to do this is because I've been watching carpentry YouTube. You can learn anything on YouTube.
You can learn anything on YouTube.
Secondly, I have the tools to do it. I mean, my dad was a carpenter, so you know, I inherited all of his tools, and that's been a godsend. I am very lucky.
Yeah, those come in handy, man. Like we still have my dad's tools. He's alive still.
Learning to use them is the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Ray? Good to see you.
Going, Ray?
Welcome, Sa.
Yeah,
Welcome.
I called you a stupid moron because you said I hated you before I even said anything. And I plugged your channel, and then you're a stupid moron. Stupid moron.
It's funny.
It is funny.
I mean, I had that comment up there the whole time I was talking about something, and I took it down after I was done talking.
I read it while you were.
I know. I'm glad you responded to it after.
I saw it. I saw 80s Frankenstein's looking head in the bubble, because I always thought that was
skull, Ray.
80s, honestly, because I always see it tiny. I thought that was a Frankenstein picture. I mean, I'm not saying you're ugly, but
Jesus,
that was a picture of Frankenstein.
I mean, because whenever I think of Frankenstein, I picture like Bernie Wrightston's Frankenstein.
Oh,
so like
dope.
that.
Yeah, but he's dope though. He draws it.
He is. He really is, dude.
He's a fave. Yeah. Oh. No, it's just that first quick glance. It's just like I see the shape of it. I'm like, oh, it's Frankenstein. But then I look at it, I'm like, oh, there's glasses and a hat, and I guess it's a beard.
80s, you got to remember, Jason can't see shit, so
yeah,
you know.
Yeah,
so it's not really his fault.
No.
You know who doesn't hate me, Jason? Says 80s Maid. Aaron and Shelly. And Narwhal don't hate me. Oh, he's like got the Morton salt canister out, and he's just like pouring it in the wound.
It's fine. He used to beg. They were only showed up because Abra wanted them on. Otherwise, they're not there for 80s.
Oh, okay. See, Jason knows the inside baseball. Apparently.
It's Abra, dude. Everyone's there for Abra. You should call it Abra Maid. That's what you should call it.
Reading this chat makes me want home fries now. Like, just tasty, crunchy,
I'm more of a hash
salty
browns guy, dude.
Listen, I love hash browns as well, but you know, sometimes home fries, like especially like the chunked up, like, I don't know.
I like it if home fries are like nice and crispy on the outside, you know, buttery. I could get that, but
that's what I'm talking about.
I'll go to restaurants, I'll get an omelet, and they're like, it comes with home fries. I'm like, no.
Well, it's like steak fries. They're never like crunchy. They're never, you know, good fries.
Wow,
always like soggy.
Well, whenever you're on dialysis, they don't want you to have a lot of potassium. So I'm used to not eating potatoes as it is.
Right.
So
damn,
so you know what I mean. So I've been used to not eating potatoes. So I fill up on the omelet and like a chug the water now, and I'm good. You know, so I don't really need the home fries.
Right.
But they screw them up anyway, like you said. Like, they don't usually make them. Dude, there's a place, we have a China buffet here, and they have the best buttered potatoes. They're so good, dude.
That is not what I would expect from a China buffet, but okay.
Me neither, dude. Well, I usually get the sushi. Like, I'll get the sushi, cooked sushi. I'll get the sushi, and I'll fill up on that, and then my last trip will be, like, just a little bit of potatoes. Those potatoes are so good. Dude, they got sliced onions in them, and oh, they're delicious, man. They're so good. And it's like, it's at a Japanese buffet, Chinese buffet. But it's really good. And I get mad when they're not there, when they don't have them. I get mad.
I get mad.
I get upset.
That's funny. Yeah.
I get upset.
Yep.
I also get upset when they don't have the sushi. Like, it's like, come on, man. Like, there's like 2 pieces on the plate. Make more. That's your job. What are you sitting down on your phone for? It's empty. Make more sushi. I don't care if it's a blizzard outside. Make more.
Oh, God. You're in Ohio, and you're talking about China buffet and sushi, and I'm just like, oh, my God. Really?
Oriental people live here, too.
Well, I understand that, but Jesus Christ. You're fucking forever away from an ocean, and it's a Chinese buffet with sushi. Like, how much do I trust you? See, American Comics gets what I'm going at.
I live right on Lake Erie, dude. So I don't know what they get out of Lake Erie, but also I get the imitation crab anyway. So I get the crab.
I get the fake shit anyway, so don't.
I have to, dude. I can't eat raw fish. I'm not allowed to. The bacteria.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, I'm not allowed. The bacteria in the fish, the raw fish, could maybe get me sick. So
Fuck, honestly, dude, I never thought about that, but that actually makes sense given all the.
That's
the
why
medical stuff.
I've always had steaks well done because they don't want me eating anything. I get a medium now or medium well, but
oh god,
but it's because of the bacteria.
The only thing that I have eaten today is a big ass fucking steak and 3 fucking eggs that were over easy and sauteed mushrooms. Oh my god, I was picking up heavy shit today and I made sure I had the fuel.
You get that protein.
So goddamn good.
Yeah,
and I've been doing that like kind of intermittent fasting thing. So I didn't eat it until like 2 in the afternoon, and I stopped eating at like 9:30 last night. So I had a nice fucking almost 16 hours. Yeah. So I feel good though.
Nice.
Dude. Like
you
for
do
real.
Feel better.
And I mean, I've been drinking scotch. I don't feel hungry though.
Right.
I ate this one big fucking protein rich meal today, and I'm like, let me fucking go kick some shit's ass.
Once you adjust to like that period, you actually do start to get full after like just that meal. Like, and you're like, okay, I really don't need like a bag of popcorn tonight. I just don't. It's like
I'm not hungry. I don't have the munchies.
You don't
I'm really enjoying my my monkey shoulder.
Nice.
And by the way, welcome Alex VRB. Good to see you.
What's up, Alex?
We're glad you're somewhat awake. I'm going.
Hit that like button.
Yeah. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, all that fun happy shit. Yeah. I think somebody asked me in Feline stream about a happy hour hangout. It might have been Cement Shoes. Or not happy hour hangout.
Well, she had one.
Fucking sing along of doom.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say
brains misfiring. Don't mind
me. She had a
me.
happy hour hangout, man.
Yeah, there'll be another one next week
because
she's back. But yeah, sometime this week or not this week, sometime this month I will try to do one.
Nice.
I gotta get the rest of my shit moved in here.
You gotta get situated first.
Yeah, I gotta get situated, and then sweet fucking Christ, I gotta go on a road trip. I gotta go see Feline. So yeah.
Now, are you good to stream next Tuesday? Or are you going to be with Feline?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, I
didn't know when the road trip was, so.
I mean, no.
For those who don't know in the chat, next
still...
Tuesday's VD. So.
Oh God, is it really next Tuesday?
Yeah, it's next Tuesday. You're welcome.
Fucking time just.
Yeah. So
anyway,
that's why I asked. But
no. I mean, dude, even if I was visiting, I would make time for the stream. I mean, I probably wouldn't stay the whole. I wouldn't stay for fucking 3 hours. But
I didn't know if you could stream it, like if you needed me to do it. You know what I mean? Well, even though it's my turn.
Well, I mean,
next
you
week,
are.
No, but here's the thing. I might have to see if you can do it because I might be late. Because my nephew's taking the day off because he's going to spend Valentine's Day with his girlfriend, and so I need to ride home. So I don't know when that'll happen.
Right. I can totally. I can host.
I'll let
week.
you know closer to the day. But as of right now, I'm good. So once I squared, because it's still a week away, I gotta figure out what my rides do. So.
Word bird. Yeah, just let me know. We're good. Yeah.
So everybody out there.
Ray says, VD, I'm scared to ask. LO. Hockey venereal disease?
No, see, this is you guys. You guys.
Like,
no.
Valentine's Day, you fucking schmucks.
You dirty-minded, crude individuals. Like, no heart. No heart.
Ah, you dirty bastards. I
So
love
dirty.
you fucking...
So dirty. Would I ever talk about something like that? Would I ever?
Chat, go ahead and drop an F in chat.
It's all right. It's fine. It's fine. I get it. It's okay. I would never disgrace women or or their special day of love and
I'm just going to keep drinking my scotch over here. And
the made-up holiday that's made up specifically for commercialism. That and Swedish Day. Do you have Swedish Day in Florida?
What?
Swedish Day.
Sweetest? Sweetest or Swedish?
Est.
Sweetest. No.
Yeah, that's a thing.
What the fuck is that regional?
It's Valentine's. It's like Valentine's Day too.
See, F the doubt. Yeah, everybody F the doubt in the chat.
Yeah, forget the doubt. That's right. Forget the doubt. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Press F to doubt.
See, yeah, forget the doubt. But no, Sweetest Day.
Or press X to doubt. I don't know.
I don't know if it's specifically just the Ohio holiday or if it's like a Northeastern holiday. But it's made it's like Valentine's Day too. It's all it is. But it's a commercial holiday that, companies made up so they could sell more product. That's really it.
Well, as is the tradition in every holiday we have in this country, Valentine's Day was co-opted from the pagan holiday Lupercalia.
I mean, a lot of things were co-opted or adapted,
but springtime fucking.
No, Sweetest Day though was specifically made for commercialism. Like that's it. There's really no other reason. I mean,
Valentine's Day is the epitome of a holiday meant to sell candy and cards.
Right, but Valentine's Day's been around forever. Like Sweetest Day, I think started in 1984. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's not something that's been around for a couple centuries or something like that. It's new and it's stupid. It's the dumbest thing ever, dude. It's so stupid. But we have Sweetest Day here.
It's new and it's bullshit.
It is. Like you seen the Santa Claus movie where John Lithgow, Christmas 2.
Monkey shoulder.
It's just like that. It's like Valentine's Day 2. I don't even know what day it is.
Valentine's Day 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. Everybody breakdances. Yeah, I don't even know.
By Hallmark. Yeah, you ain't wrong.
Yeah, Hallmark. Yeah.
Spankings for all. You are all about doling out the spankings. Y'all better watch out.
Dirty minded, so dirty.
I know.
Respect.
I mean, part of the reason why I love her.
Have some respect for the opposite gender, or the same gender, or no gender, or both genders. I don't know which one you have. I mean, theoretically, that is true. I mean, we're all here a very short period of time, and we're all going to die eventually. Everybody's going to go away, and therefore just be Earth left over. So technically, life doesn't matter.
Which means we're only here for a brief time, which is all the more reason to treat. Well, okay, yes, but I would couch that in find somebody that you really fucking dig the fuck out of.
I thought you were just talking about having massive orgies.
No, I was gonna say treat people treat your fellow man, your fellow travelers on this plane really awesome.
You don't want to shoot
because we're only here for a short amount of time. But I mean, hey, if you vibe with somebody, fucking go with it. Shit, man. It's Mike McMahon says it's the Mormon Bible to the real one. One is older, so it's real. Yeah. Yes. Totally. Yep.
What's up, Mike? How you doing, man? Good to see
Mike. Good to see you, man.
U.S. assassin.
Mike, are you in TOPicLESS?
He can never come on. He's always working.
Why?
Put him in there.
Yeah, I know he works. I know he works nights, but
excuse me.
I mean, I've been fucking absolutely shit at making sure everybody that should be in TOPicLESS is in TOPicLESS.
Here you go. Everybody that's in chat right now, put him in there.
That's going to take a while. You know what? Maybe I'll wait until I fucking send that fucking link out. Well, I mean, we've been going for about a half hour. I guess I can.
We've been torturing these
last week on third shift. Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, nice.
That's awesome, man. Hopefully you get some regular hours and we get to
spend more time with the family.
Yo ass more often.
Man.
Yeah.
He's got 14 kids. I mean, he's catching up to hockey.
Seriously. Yeah. Him and hockey could have a competition for how many kids they have. Yeah. Who Who has the most kids in CG? Is it Mike McMahon or is it Hockey? Cast your vote.
How many does Frege have? I think he has 4, right? 4 or 5?
Fraga's totally in the running, man. He's totally in the running. Yeah.
In the running.
He's got a gaggle of kids, and then
He's got a gaggle.
dude, I shit you not, like sitting there and just like with a plate of food, watching the chaos go on around. It's fun. God damn. Like
I'm used to that.
Hats off to that man and his wife. He's got good help though. Like he's got good help.
Yeah, you know he's back in fighting shape, you know.
Well, I mean, they work well together, you know? And I'm really glad he's got his brother down there, David.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, David's good peeps, man. I love that dude.
Yeah.
But
yeah, Hockey's got like 17 kids. Mike's got like 13. Frega's got 8.
4 on 4 in half. 4 on 4 in half court. Be fucking great.
I don't know what that
Yeah.
means.
That's
4 on
awesome.
4.
Man.
Oh, you mean
We
like
look
them
forward to
playing
seeing you, dude.
basketball and everybody?
Yeah.
Their little children.
Yeah, have 4 on 4
playing.
teams.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That could be, their teams could be even higher than
What's
that.
up, Pale Rider?
Hey, Pale Rider.
Welcome,
How's it
Zah.
going, man? Good to see you.
Good to see you, dude.
I did tell people in the Andy Smith thing in lab, but when it was ending to come over here, I don't know if anybody listened. So,
man, I did not get a chance to check out Professionals tonight. I love Professionals. It's really one of the only Tuesday shows that I try to, catch up on regularly.
You hear that, Hockey?
Whatever.
Mm-hmm. No,
wow.
I like it too.
Hockey, yes. Did you hear that bus? Jason just threw me right the fuck under.
Oh, dude, I'll throw you under it all day.
I know.
I don't care about the size of the bus or anything. You're going under it.
Hockey, usually when I click on your link, it's already over, and I feel terrible because
over.
I've missed it again. You know what? One of these days, just like Michael T's, like Sunday night into Monday morning. Fucking,
I never expected to see that.
It just doesn't matter. Just like that stream, I'm gonna show up one day, and I'm gonna be there in chat. I'm just gonna be there.
Just gonna be there.
Just gonna be there.
No,
you know?
I like watching Professionals too. I bounce back and forth between them and Hockey when Hockey is on, because you're right, he's usually ended by then. But tonight they were talking about inkers and John Byrne, and dude, they know so much more about it. I know a few inkers.
Well, see, that's the reason
many.
why I love listening to them, is because they have so much fucking
knowledge. Is insane, dude.
Dude, the knowledge that Graham Nolan and Aaron Lopresti constantly bust out just blows my mind.
Yeah.
Like,
it's
listening to Fraga talk about the stuff that he knows blows my mind on a regular basis. But, I mean, hearing them all together.
They all are just crazy, just deep.
Like, but this is why I love those dudes, because they're all a bunch of fucking comic nerds. You know what I mean?
Not only that, because
that's me.
Because they worked in the industry, it also helped them because their whole lives were comics. Like, I loved comics. I'm a comic nerd. I collect, but
why do you think they create such good work?
Right, but I also stopped collecting comics for a brief period just because I got out of it for a little bit.
Right.
It's like they didn't. They stayed in it full on because they made them. You know, it was their thing. That was their job. That was their passion. So it makes sense for them to, like, just totally categorize everything and just, like, have a Rolodex in their head about who did what, when, where. Like, dude, I could tell you more. I could tell you about some stuff, but then I'm like, yeah, there was a time I stopped collecting or did collect, but I didn't care as much. So I was, partying, but also, like, buying a couple X-Forces or X-Men's and, like, whatever. You know,
right.
So my knowledge, like, slipped because of it. But it's awesome. Like, it's inspiring.
See, I never... I've had times where I didn't collect as intensively as I did, but I always checked out and kind of kept tabs on shit.
Oh, I stopped completely for a while.
So, hearing this, like the depths, because they have knowledge that precedes what I know.
Oh yeah.
The stuff that I experienced. They have knowledge about stuff that I've only read in books.
Yeah.
So that's why I enjoy listening to.
Dude, they were analyzing a Hostess ad. Like, I mean, holy
I
crap,
know,
guys.
But the thing
Like, it's
about those
crazy.
hostess
Like,
ads
this
is that
looks
they
like
had
this guy's
classic
inks.
artists. Yeah,
This is like this guy's
they
inks.
had
No, we're giving
they
that
had
guy,
fucking
we'll rate
classic
that guy.
artists
Oh, wow.
that you know that went on to do amazing things.
But I never looked at those. I never paid attention because I was just like, oh, those are hacks that are drawing those. I didn't even bother. I was like,
no, dude, I fucking
whoever.
love the hostess ads. Are you kidding me?
It was funny though hearing them. It was crazy hearing them break it down. Like there could be like 14 different inkers in this 4-paneled page. I'm like, oh, you guys are insanity. It's just crazy. It's awesome.
And you know, the funny thing is they didn't have. They had. Well, I mean, depending on when it was, the fax was like what 75. So they had fax, but I mean that had to be like predominantly on the board. Everybody
In-house.
that worked on that fucking piece, it had to be on board, like literally physically on board, which means it had to be sent or people had to come into the office.
Yeah, and that's what they were saying. Like they probably were walking around the office with this thing, like giving it to inkers, whoever wasn't busy at the time, and just having them ink a piece of it.
Are you having a sandwich right now? Fine. You got enough time. You can eat with one hand and you can ink this fucking ad.
Hostess
like
ad.
that's
No one cares what it looks like. Just ink it.
Yeah, just fucking ink this motherfucker. Come on, we gotta get this out. Come on.
We gotta get it out. Get it done.
Yeah. Seriously.
Now,
yeah.
and that's the other thing. Like, I mean, there are some. Like, I know off the top of my, like, Jimmy's an inker. You got Ryan Wynn's an inker. But there's not that many inkers anymore that I know of in, like CG or Indie. But, like, back then, dude, inkers were everywhere because you needed them. So they know all these inkers. And I know some from back in the day, too, like, the names. Like, I'm like, oh, that sounds familiar. But they kept naming people. I'm like, dude, you could have just said John Smith, and I never would have known who you're talking about. I'm like, it's crazy how many inkers they were talking about. And yeah, there's still inkers in comics today, but with digital, it's kind of going the way, not the way the dodo as much as just being necessary, because it's still necessary. There's plenty of people that just do pencils or blue line, even digitally. So, but it was just inspiring to hear all these great inkers they were talking about, and half of them I didn't even know. I'm like, oh wow, okay. Like they were talking about who was their favorite over inking over John Byrne. And I'm always like, John Byrne inking John Byrne, like, or Austin. Like those are the main one I know is Austin. So, and they had different names. I was like, oh wow, I didn't even know about that guy.
Right. So, well,
yeah.
you never some of these names you never expect to work on something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You never forget about it. Or I mean, you never expect to see, oh shit, well, this person actually inked this, you know, and then you go back and look at it and you're like, all right, that might be, that looks kind of like their style. So sure. You know?
Well, it wasn't even until a few years ago, like recently a few years ago, that I didn't even know Scott Williams was like, could pencil. Like I didn't even know that. I'm like, the guy pencils like Jim Lee almost. And here to find out, like Jim Lee would ink his stuff at first and they kind of switched up. But I also love when Jim Lee inks his own stuff. It has a raw grittiness to it, but I like it when Williams inks it too.
He gets a little more experimental when he does his own thing.
When he does his
when
own
he's
thing.
inking his own work. Yeah.
Yeah, and I like that. But I also like the just the tightness that Williams brings to it. You know, it's pretty cool. But I hear Scott does a lot of microns nowadays because the angle that he works on his board. The ink will just drip down, so I guess he's using more microns now, which is fine. I use microns too. I ain't bashing microns at all, but you still got to know what you're doing, But dude, I can't count how many times I saw it. I would see like an Instagram video or just a video of him just using a brush, like just dipping it and boop 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 across. I'm like, man, I hate you. I hate you right now because it's just simplicity, just boop 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 boop. I'm like, make me vomit, dude. Ridiculous, but that's what happens when you spend your whole life with a craft. You can do it. You can do it with ease. It's like people ask me, like people who don't draw, they're like, because they know my vision, they're like, I don't know how you do what you do. It's amazing. I'm like, well, not really. I've been doing it my whole life, So it's muscle memory. It's a lot of it is new, but it's still muscle memory. I still know what I'm doing. So yeah, but like the same thing with Williams when he's inking. It's just muscle memory. It's like, where to hold it and stuff like that. The pressure of the brush, everything. It's a sight to see.
Sorry, I'm going through the chat here. I've been sending out links. I've been catching. Yeah, I mean, I've been catching up with the chat here, and I'm like, sorry, he's mine on Tuesday. Yeah, I mean, and pretty much every
Feline.
day of the week.
Feline. Next Tuesday, yeah, up until 9:15.
mean, she is mine, I am hers.
Yeah, up until 9:15, and then he needs a little bit. He needs a break,
Right.
and then at like 11:30 or whatever, or 10 or whenever
What's
he wants
up,
to go, he
Devil
can
Flyer?
go. What's up, Devil
Yeah.
Flyer? But yeah, as long as he shows up at first, then he can go. So that's fine. As long as he's here at the stream at some point in time, it doesn't matter when.
Just as long as she has one that says Luke's property.
That's fine. I don't care about that.
Yeah.
I'm not about to give you a shirt that says Jason's property. Like, it's just weird. I mean, it should be tattooed on you, but it's you don't need a shirt.
Right.
Yeah.
Scott and Wills drew an ink Strike Force Moratorium. No shit. Dude, Strike Force Moratorium is a great book. I talk about that book, and nobody knows what I'm talking about. So,
I know
in the late 80s, like really, Strike Force Moratorium, we were about to die?
I was about to say, I know Strike Force. That's from Image. That's a different book.
No, this was published by Marvel in the mid 80s. I want to say 85, 86 to 89. Anyway, Watchmen, Dark Knight, they get the kudos for being like these adult stories. We Who Are About to Die, Strike Force Moratorium is an adult story told, an adult superhero story told, very dark. When people die in this story, they stay dead. They do not come back. You know what I mean?
It's a novelty.
Back then it was.
It is now. It's like it doesn't happen now anymore. People come
fair.
back.
That's fair. But no, in Strike Force Moratorium, there's an alien invasion. They take over half the globe. We have a certain part of the globe that is just that's humans, and we develop this serum that gives people superpowers, right? And they're able to fight these alien invaders. The problem is, and this is a big fucking catch and a big fucking problem, you take this serum, yes, you will get superpowers and you have no idea what they might be, but you will die because of this serum. You know what I mean? Like, you will die. Whether it be a year from now, whether it be a month from now. As Mike says, your powers kill you. It's a fucking great story.
That's pretty cool.
Like, it is really well done, and it's told in like almost a classic Neil Adams style, storytelling. It was which was popular at the time. You know what I mean? Like that style of storytelling.
Oh yeah.
So
Dude,
it
Adams
feels
everyone.
it feels like a comic of the time, but told in this much more adult and we're not mollycoddling you children anymore. This is like, all right, these people have superpowers and they're using them to defend the planet, but oh shit, they fucking die. Like this is real shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. If it had, that's why they can't have established characters in it.
Dude, what's up, Clayton? Good to see you, man.
Hey, what's going on, Clayton?
Welcome,
I
brother.
haven't seen Clayton in Coon's age.
Yeah, dude. Clayton, I'm sorry that it took me so long to realize that I hadn't added you and Corey to TOPicLESS, man. You guys are.
They're too
more
good.
than
Is
welcome.
what it is. They're too good. It's what it is. They're just.
Well,
Their superiority.
I made the new fucking room and I didn't thoroughly check the list. So, but yeah, you guys are always welcome to come hang out and draw with us.
Or just hang out. We used to.
Or just hang out,
We prefer art being done, but you don't have to.
What's going on, Pedro?
Pedro.
Welcome.
The greatest Pedro.
But anybody that how to draw comics.net, I mean, the name says it all. Go check out Clayton's YouTube channel, and there's a lot of fantastic information on his YouTube channel. He definitely knows what he's talking about. I mean, as evidence. By the way, Clayton, I got my copy of Kozor episode. I got my copy of Kozor, and once I get the rest of the fucking chaos settled around me, I'd love to have you and Corey come on and talk about the book, man, if you guys are available.
I might have put mine away. I used to have it in a stack over here.
Surprised it hasn't been a TV show yet, right?
What, Kozor?
No, I mean, once if Kozor gets broader appeal, I'm sure it would. Like, to be honest, just looking at the visual style, I haven't got a chance to read it yet because I haven't opened it. But looking at the visual style, yeah, man, I got my Kozor. I would love to have you guys come in and hang out while I open it and talk about like the process of making the book. You know, the what's in the box. That's what my show's all about.
I had the black and white one over here. I think I put it away.
You know, you talk about what went into making the book as I'm showing people like, hey, this is the final product. Look how fucking awesome it is.
I have this.
Speaking of awesome, Havoc and Wolverine Meltdown.
Yeah, dude, I have.
See, and that was back when Marvel was trying to do like mature stuff.
Well, yeah. I have 1, 2, and 3. I had the whole thing, but I don't know whatever happened to issue 4, so I had to order it. I had to buy it online. So I was like, I just needed it. But yeah, I used to have Kozor in here.
I think that's the only one that I don't have. I have one, and is that number 3?
No, it's number 4.
Number 4, okay.
Yeah, 4 was the one that I didn't have. I have 1, 2,
yeah,
and 3.
I think that's the only one that I don't have. I think I have 1, 2, and 3.
Dude, you can get them online at a good. They're
nice.
not expensive. They're not expensive. Which is weird because they're really good. So
I understand that I can buy stuff online, but I kind of like being I like going to shops and finding them in the wild.
I do too, but they never have them, like ever at all. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna wait another 4 years to see if you do get it. I'm just gonna order it. You know, like I'll buy stuff. Like,
no, I'm talking about like if I'm
like
if I visit somewhere. Like when I went up to visit Feline the last time, I drove down to Athens and I got to go peruse a comic shop with Matt Barr. We grabbed some beers and some food, and then we went and walked around the local comic shop.
You know, braggy brag. I get to hang out with Frega and Matt Barr. Huh? Jason has to stay in Ohio.
Well, listen, dude. Like, I might be up in your neck of the woods sooner rather than later, so I'll come pick your ass up and we'll go do some shit. All right?
There's 2 comic shops in the area. I go to both of them.
Okay, whatever.
No, but you'll like
the
one.
We
It's
don't have to
actually
go to a
pretty good.
comic shop, but like, I don't know. I might be up in your area sooner rather than later, and we might be doing some shows together. So yeah,
that'd be cool. Yeah, this is what I have. Plot holes.
Oh, cool, man! I'm totally missed out on that campaign.
I even have the I have the artist edition.
Nice, man.
Yeah, over there in one of those boxes.
Sean does some good stuff, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I looked through the artist edition. I didn't look through this really too much. But
see, when I first came upon Sean Gordon Murphy's art, I wasn't sold on it initially. You know what I mean? Like, hey, fucking good book, man.
Good book.
Jason Krager is fucking baller.
I am I did a cover. I gotta print it up and ink it, but I'm doing a cover for a trade because I'm gonna do a trade really soon.
Yes.
Either crowdfund it on the website,
right?
Or I would probably have to. It costs too much to print the amount of copies I want, or print like small run on my own finances and just sell it outright. But I will probably crowdfund it on the website, maybe on Indiegogo too. I don't know, but it's more of an experiment thing.
Indiegogo's being shitty recently,
it is,
dude. I don't know what the fuck.
I mean, as long as like you can redirect it, you have another link or something that's kind of okay, whatever. But it's another source. But it's mainly an experiment to see how the website will work. You know, if I do it that way. So, and then I could also maybe launch it on Indiegogo to raise if I don't get enough funds, raise all the funds and ship it out. But but yeah, I want to do a trade. That way I also have stuff to sell at conventions because I kind of have 6 issues of number 2 left. I really don't have any. It's like crazy how low I am on issue 2.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah,
Really?
Dude, I have almost nothing left of issue 2. Issue 1, I way overburned.
Wow.
Which I still have to burn them. I'm not lying. I am going to burn them. It's just we never have the time or the space. So my mom has been slowly burning them during the fall, like in a fire pit. So we have been burning them.
when she decides to go outside and sit and look at the moon, she'll toss a few of the fucking absolute.
She'll just rip the pages out, throw it in the thing. Yeah. We're burning them, dude. I told everybody we're going to burn them.
Man.
Yeah. I kept a few just because I have some left of issue 2, but otherwise that, I'm going to do the trade. So that's the only other way to get it. But I just have to draw the cover up, have Shay re-edit it, because I know there are mistakes in grammar and stuff, spelling. And then tighten it up and put it out on the website. I was half thinking of pitching it to, like, Dark Horse or Image and, like, as a trade and seeing we get it. But I was like, I don't know. Because it's already done. So I don't see why it would be that big of a deal. It's like, hey, put this out. It's already done. Like, it's finished. You don't need to do anything. There's no... You're good. You don't have to wait on anything. So, but I'll crowdfund it, and that way it's for the fans.
Fuck yeah, man!
No, like
I think that would be awesome.
Well, I need stuff to sell at cons, man.
Like I said, man.
Sell at cons.
Right. Like I said, when I was in the comic shop, man, I sold through those fucking absolute, especially having 1 and 2 together. Dude, it made it super easy to fucking sell those books. You kidding me? Like, hey, this is an indie book. It's black and white. You can see for yourself. The artwork is badass. You know?
It is. It's really good.
What's up, Rex? Welcome.
How's it going, Double Flower?
Fanta, you and Corey are both now mods, so feel free to drop a link for
anything.
Whatever.
Anything.
Didn't realize that I hadn't made you guys mods yet. Thank you.
Well, Clayton's not here all that often. I mean,
I know.
I mean, it's nothing against Clayton. He's a busy man, so I know he doesn't get around too much to
making some badass shit. That's why.
Yeah, like I said, man. Oh, you know what? It's in that box right there.
Awesome, dude. I will hit you up, Clayton.
I had to make another long box because of all the other stuff I've been getting.
Hey, Hockey.
So that's why it's in there.
Oh,
Devil, weren't you in the chat? Didn't you say hi to them in the chat already?
Some of them have come in.
What's up, Pedro?
Good evening,
what's up,
sir.
Hi, Clayton.
Yeah.
I was just telling Clayton that I would hit him up about what's in the box when I get a chance to actually open things up.
No, I'm burning them, dude.
I've got a fucking stack.
Nah, dude.
I got to reach out to Anthony Figueroa about Justice City Chronicles. I got a bunch of shit that I got to open.
You know,
you're blurry, brother.
Yeah, I know. When people burn books, I don't know. I hear like that.
Did you not see that coming?
Yeah. That song called "Comixgater March." You know, like.
Dude, a lot of my hey, Pedro, a lot of my heritage is German, so I don't know what to tell you.
Ooh, okay.
Same.
Yep. You know, I mean,
on my dad's side.
Yep.
What's up, some person? Welcome.
What's going on, some person?
I don't know, man. Like, I want to show you guys some videos at some point, but I don't know if that's gonna get your channel struck or whatever.
Well, okay,
but it was like what you guys did to defend the Panama Canal during World War II.
Okay, but I'm not burning books because of the content, and I don't want. I'm burning them for collectability.
I'm burning them because people paid me to burn them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, pretty much. People paid me to burn them, and also even 24 Eyes is like, when are you gonna burn them books? I'm like, I kind of have been. It's just not the big spectacle I wanted it to
dude,
be.
as long as you don't pay the march, you're safe.
Right.
I mean, I have a few people marching around the pit when I do it, but is that okay? Like the kids, I have my nephews march around the pit.
Gotcha.
They take really big steps when they do it too,
and
they kind of wave at people as they walk by.
Right.
They're being friendly. They're
like, "How you doing?
How you doing? Yeah.
Hi.
Very friendly. Yeah.
Oh, do they raise their hand up high and kind of a flat salute?
Kind of a flat hello. You know, I mean, there's a fence in the backyard, so I don't know why they're doing it, but yeah.
I mean, what you do in the privacy of your own backyard is none of anybody else's fucking business.
I don't know who they're waving to.
Fuck.
I would love to attend.
I'll send you an invite.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Clayton says, "Hey, I want to be here more often!" Exclamation point. Been crunching on a big project the last month or so. Not allowed to show any of it though. But after it's done, you'll be seeing more of me, dude. That's fucking rock and roll, dude. I'm excited. I cannot wait to talk to you about that next project. That's part of what's in the box.
Don't apologize for being successful.
What is, and we talk about what is going to be.
The only thing you should apologize for is Anthony.
What's up, Anthony? How you doing, man? Good to see you.
How you doing, Jay?
What's going on, man?
Oh, I forget he can't see well.
He really here. Hang on. Let me full screen you. There you
How
go.
you
Go
been,
ahead.
brother?
There you go. You see? Adjust the glasses.
You showed me peace, right?
Peace sign.
Yeah,
Peace
peace.
sign?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Peace on earth.
Peace to you too, friend.
You gotta make sure that it's like really contrasted, otherwise he can't see shit.
Yeah.
Contrast
I know.
like this. This is easy
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, another one blue around me.
He's a paragon of peace.
See, unfortunately, you got blue all over your back.
All over you, man. So you have to wear a red glove.
You gotta,
There you go.
right?
What's going on, Anthony? How you doing?
Aren't I pale enough? Look at my hand. It's like as white as.
Yeah, as long as you hold it right in front of your sweater, you know you're all right. See, I'm good. I got
It's in my blind spot.
background.
It's in my blind spot.
You see, well wishes all around. I love it.
Yeah. You know, pointing to the sky. We're all very.
I mean, dude,
you
how
know,
many times have we been at a metal show
optimistic.
and they're like, "Oh, middle fingers in the air." It's like, yeah, okay, it's a sign of I love you. It's like a camaraderie thing.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah. You guys like my new hat?
Oh yeah, you showed that off. What channel was that?
My channel.
Nice.
Was it on your channel? So I was watching. Oh yeah, I was watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice, sir.
Because like
Great.
well, you know, when
It's
we
become
launched,
such a meme.
when we launched Lightbringer 1, Linkara, like, you know the backstory behind the whole Lightbringer stuff and everything, right?
Mm-hmm. I do. I don't know. Tell it for everyone else.
All right.
Yeah,
For those that
TLDR.
don't know,
For those who don't know.
There used to be a before like YouTube commentary was like a big thing back in like the mid 2000, you know, early 2010s. There was a channel called Channel Awesome, and they did everything.
okay.
Yeah. So there was a guy, Linkara, he did comic reviews, and then his ex-girlfriend was Iron Liz. She did RPG reviews and stuff like that. He did a webcomic called Lightbringer, which got heavily panned for its like rip-off of being like a basically Green Lantern and like these like it was horrible. If you look up the original Lightbringer, it was horrible. And what you call it? He got so memed about it that like he threw it into public domain. So there's other people doing their own Lightbringer thing now, but Liz decided to do her own, and that's when she came to me and I decided to publish it. Well, Liz is a right-wing conservative, born-again Christian, post-op transsexual woman. So you figured that one out.
That's a mouthful.
You know what? I'm too fucking drunk, and I do not care enough. So okay.
Right? So she got blacklisted from her whole. I'm sorry.
She can identify as a non-binary couch cushion for all I care, but continue.
Yeah, she got blacklisted for being a Trump supporter, right? So when we launched Lightbringer 1, somebody mentioned on Twitter to Linkara, did you know that Liz is doing her own Lightbringer? And he goes, and that she's canoodling with Comixgate. And he goes, figures, she's a piece of shit, Trump-loving, yeah, he basically called her a piece of shit, Trump-loving Nazi is what he called her, right? So him having so much
internet, you need to get out of bed with hyperbole. Jesus Christ!
Wait, is she burning books too?
No, but we decided to make the what we call the MALGA hat, you know,
nice.
just to really put
monetize your haters,
right?
Yeah,
because he's got such Trump derangement syndrome. It's not funny.
Ouch.
Oh no.
And
Yeah,
Oh,
and we're launching Friday.
Oh my
These are going to be on the campaign, so
Nice.
everybody
I
can
mean, you
get
know
one.
what? The internet is so fucking hyperbolic at this point. You might as well try to fucking make money off of it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
That's it.
because at this point, you might as well make money off of a laugh. You know, sell something that makes somebody laugh. Why not?
Right.
Because the internet is so polarized and hyperbolic now that nobody actually wants to listen to anything. Like, hyperbole is clickbait. Like, if you want a quick, like, I don't know, a quick and dirty definition of hyperbole, it's clickbait. Anything like a clickbait title is hyperbole. They tailor it specifically to make you click on it because it is so goddamn outrageous that it can't possibly be true. That is hyperbole. And the entire goddamn internet fucking runs on it right now. So stop it. Stop engaging in hyperbole. Everybody, all of you.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Just
You're
No, seriously,
embarrassing
if you could
yourself.
eliminate hyperbole from the internet, you would eliminate at least 40 to 60% of junk clickbait bullshit on the internet.
yeah,
Just
like
my theory, but
like
I feel
chill
pretty
stream,
sound on
then
that.
talk about drama. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know, dude. In Spanish, the word hyperbole sounds like somebody has a huge belly. So always have,
They have a hyperbole.
Hyperbole.
yeah, look at that hyperbole on that guy. Like, ooh,
Yeah.
ugh.
It's just overinflated nonsense. There,
Overinflated.
there's an
Nice.
even more base term for you guys to use. Overinflated nonsense. Twitter, especially, is overinflated nonsense.
Cat it out, Twitter.
Absolutely.
Didn't used to be that way, but whatever.
Yeah, Twitter.
Cut it out, Twitter.
You cut it out.
I
Twitter.
don't
Take
engage
that.
in anything I can't spell. That's a good rule of thumb, brother. That's a good rule of thumb.
I like that.
Hey, Hen, welcome.
what's up, Hen?
Good to see you.
What's going on, Hen?
Hen, my arch
I know
nemesis.
it's fuck off early in the morning for you, but I'm
Why
sorry
is
you
Hen
can't
your
sleep,
arch
darling.
nemesis?
Nah, we just like to bust each other's chops. I love Hen.
You have a lot of arch nemesis.
No, I don't.
Very
Yes,
I
you
love
do.
him.
I've seen your streams.
Beyond
Everybody
memory.
hates you.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Everybody-
King
I
Link
know,
of
they
Rock
do
Hard
hate
Comics
me, yeah.
says this Sunday, 8:30 p.m. will be unveiling a very metal theme for Neon Revenant. Fucking rock and roll, dude. That's awesome. Love it.
I like it. Okay.
Hockey says I specialize in low purpley. Well, that's good. Low purpley is just reality. You know, dealing with things as they are, not overinflating them to some fucking nonsensical bullshit level.
Hey, this is my first printed comic book, man.
What comic is that?
How does it feel to hold it in your hand, Pedro?
Exactly, dude. Exactly. It's like,
I
yeah.
mean, look, dude, I get it. I get it. I don't have a whole book, but I have a variant cover for a fucking locally published indie comic. You know? So, like, seeing it, holy shit, this is my artwork in print. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
dude, it's just-
I know.
and it has like pictures inside and
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's a whole book. I mean, I did this shit. Yeah.
When
You
I,
finally just now
It's
got
a,
your
it's a
books?
fucking trip, isn't it?
Yeah, dude. I'm surreal.
Dude, you did such a damn good job with Tropical Man.
Yeah,
Thank
good
you, man.
book.
Thank you.
I'm serious, brother. That's a good book.
Oh, thank
That's
you.
a good
Wow.
book. I can feel the passion coming off of it, man.
Oh, yeah,
Amongst
dude.
other things. Oh.
I'm bringing that passion to waifus too. So
Well, I don't doubt it, man. I'm looking forward to waifus and kaijus. It's going to be a
Yes.
fun book.
it's gonna be fun,
Hell yeah.
dude. I think I need to restart my computer. It's going insane.
Is it in the membrane?
Yep.
Oh,
Like,
no.
everything is
Insane in the
opening up in the
membrane.
membrane.
Insane in the brain.
Yeah, dude.
All right,
Okay,
well,
I'm gonna restart. I'll be right back. This
All right,
is
wouldn't
insane.
say couple.
Got no
Everything is-
brain.
Anthony,
All right.
where's your other book at?
Hunting Alice.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna be releasing a half of it as a digital preview because
Digital
There-
preview.
there was so much going on with that book, man. Before I started publishing other people's books, it just really got screwed up. Yeah.
Kind of sounds like you're making excuses.
No, I'm just trying not to throw people under the bus.
Oh, okay. I mean,
So you're saying you're not taking the blame on yourself as the person doing the book. You're blaming other people.
I'm taking the hits for other people. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
So you could blame other people, but you're not going to blame other people.
thanks,
Correct.
some person. I appreciate that.
Suspicious. It's highly suspicious.
Highly suspicious.
Highly suspicious.
Terribly.
I'll put it to you this way, right? When people send me stuff, for the book and everything, I make little binders, right? So I have all my stuff in order, right? Mm-hmm. This is my binder for Lightbringer 1, you see? Not just enough notes and script pages and stuff like that, right? Here's Lightbringer 2, right? Oh, that's Pariah. I don't know.
How dare you show me fake things? Go ahead.
Fake news. Won't hear it. Fuck off.
That was Lightbringer 2 and Pariah. This is Lightbringer, right?
Okay.
Yeah, not that thing. Give me 1 second. Let me.
Oh, now I gotta wait.
Hold on 1 sec.
Where did Double Flyer go?
What is happening?
I don't know. Anthony's making us wait. I hate waiting.
Whatever. I got scotch and cold coffee, so I don't give a shit.
This was everything that was sent to me for Hunting Alice.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if that's just like written shit, that's like a fucking Bible. Hold that up again. Hold that thickness up.
This is
damn, yo.
4 different script treatments, 152 visual page references for different things, and it's like,
holy fucking Christ! Why do you need 4 different script treatments? Like you need just need the last one.
I thought you were writing
the one that's being printed.
No,
like all the rest of the shit. That's fine when you release like a special edition omnibus or however the fuck it's pronounced.
I like omnibus. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call that from now.
I mean, Scotch does funny things to speech, so whatever.
So I finally had to put my foot down, but by the time I put my foot down is when we started working on Lightbringer 1, and then Lightbringer 1 finished, and it was like, do I have all those backers and Liz and then Vic was the artist at the time, have them sitting around waiting in the background while I finish Hunting Alice, or they did their job? Do I get their book out? Right? So that's basically what happened.
So what I'm hearing is you're making me wait for my book. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Well, it's coming because I can't anymore. I got to get this book out the door.
Are you no? So you're publishing it though, right?
I'm publishing and drawing it. Yeah.
Right.
So that was the other issue, was like, when your time gets sucked into something else, because they shouldn't suffer for us being us fucking up, right? So
I'm hearing blame Vic.
Welcome back, Pedro.
No.
Yo, Leg Kick, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man.
Leg Kick.
We like Leg Kick in these parts.
Good to see you, man. He's like Obi-Wan. He took the high ground. It's over, Anakin. I've got the high ground.
Don't underestimate my power.
Oh
my god. Hayden Christensen was the worst Anakin Skywalker. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I mean, when the cartoon basically like fixes what you did in the movies, is the Anakin in the cartoon, is like, oh, okay, I get it now.
I enjoyed Revenge of the Sith well enough, but watching the prequel trilogy, I almost wish George would have left well enough the fuck alone and not made him.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
I realize that means we wouldn't have gotten the awesome Gennady Tartakovsky fucking Clone Wars animation, because Gennady is fucking amazing. But at the same time, it's like, if Star Wars was just them 3 original movies and all the books, I think I might have been fucking all right.
Yeah, dude.
I'm just saying.
I like the Clone Wars as a legend. Like
sure.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, like, I fought with your father in the Clone Wars. Ooh, what was the Clone Wars? I was happy with that.
Well, I mean, stories about war, they always get embellished anyway, right?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
I mean, they're war stories. You bring them home and you use them to entertain people at the bar or at your barbecue, or, I mean, might as well turn that trauma into an entertaining story for your guests.
Exactly.
I mean, and also as I don't know, finite human beings on this plane of existence that we are, reliving trauma like that and telling it in a story that's entertaining for others helps us process for lack of a better term, the PTSD of the situation.
The shell shock.
Dealing the shell shock. Dealing with
shock.
the fucking goddamn horrible fucking shit that happened in reality. Being able to tell it as a story and being able to reiterate it, that helps process it.
Speaking of shell shock,
The human mind is fucking amazing if given the opportunity to process something.
I was watching The Pacific again.
What's that?
The HBO
Dude,
series.
your camera is just not liking you tonight, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm ugly, so no problem.
Oh, Pedro, you're the most handsome man in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm not. Yeah, but
What's
still,
the
like,
Pacific? What's that? What's the Pacific?
The Pacific is it's an HBO like 8-episode series about the war in the Pacific, World War II.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right.
And
all
dude,
right.
like I like Band of Brothers. Band of Brothers was good, but the Pacific is way better.
Oh wow, okay, that's high praise.
Yeah, dude, I liked it a lot. And the thing is, it's mostly based on the book of one guy who is like one of the protagonists.
What's up, Hockey?
Wait, one guy or Juan guy?
Juan. It's Juan Ballesteros. The
Oh, okay,
Mexican
all right.
American.
What's going on?
That fought
It's one guy named Juan.
Juan
guy.
Ballesteros. Juan guy.
All kinds of clarification going on.
Yeah, dude. The Latinos fought in World War II.
They did. They did.
Fuck yeah.
Give them some credit.
It was a world fucking war, man. Everybody's fighting.
Yeah, they were called Poncho or Juanito.
Because of course they were.
Okay, so it's on one guy.
1950s.
Yeah, no, like
goddamn.
it's one guy who like his father was a doctor for like veterans of World War I, and he told you like, dude, you're gonna lose the speck of life in your eye is gonna fade out if you go to war. And dude, you see,
the goddamn truth?
Yeah, dude, and you see that guy going from an innocent kid who wanted to be a reporter and just like, okay, I'm taking gold teeth from the Japanese. Like it's
dude.
Really
There's I don't know. There's a meme that's been going around on Twitter of this guy that was like 16 that entered the war for I want to say Sweden, but I could be wrong.
What's his name? Juan too?
Yes.
Yes. Miraculously, his name was Juan, and it was it's very strange, especially back in 1938.
Yeah.
But no, dude enters World War II at like 16, and you can see how war ages his face by like fucking 20 years. Like he looks like a kid when he enters. When he leaves, he looks like a fucking 40-year-old dude, and he's literally only 3 years later. He's literally only 3 years older. That kind of fucking stress. That we're not built for that kind of shit, man.
Yeah, and the fact that like you have to do horrible things, or they're gonna be done to you. It's just
sustained
dude.
Horrible things.
His name was Juan too. Exactly. His last name too. Juan too.
So we got hockey?
Juan.
We got
Juan.
Juan. Is that who's name?
Juan two.
Juan two.
Juan two and Juan.
Trefo.
Juan. No, that's racist.
Damn it! Now
we don't take racism here. 80s.
I hate you all.
Yeah, 80s. Get your racism out of here.
Jesus.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, that's like
all I said was I wanted wontons. What?
Yeah, it's like
Who's
a
that?
Mexican Chinese fusion now.
Who's that? Is that hockey down there? Who is that?
Yeah, it's hockey.
Nope, not at all.
It's not hockey.
He just said no, it's not.
Ang.
He said no. He said nope, not at all.
It's Ang. It's the Avatar.
Angry.
My name is
One time.
Billy Plagle.
Billy Plagle.
Billy
Hello,
Plagle.
friend.
Wait, did Dan and Billy have mitosis or something? I don't know. How does that work?
I honestly do not want to know.
That's exactly.
Oh, you're getting wontons.
Billy Plagle, I don't want to know the origins of your creation. Thanks for coming to hang out.
Yeah.
There's only little
And
one at
Clayton says, "You are not ugly, Pedro."
I read that
With an exclamation point,
yeah.
mind you.
I told
okay.
Pedro he's the most handsome man in the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah, I'm not on the right-hand corner anymore.
It depends on your perspective.
Oh, okay. Are you turning your screen?
Feline, I miss your food so much.
You're below the equator.
That I am. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm not south enough that the water will flush in the different direction, but yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't live in some backwards country that where everything's backwards and flushes backwards, where
Exactly.
the bugs kill you.
Everything.
And, you know,
and everything kills you.
There's things with pouches on their stomachs that carry around their young.
No, that's Australia, man.
Is that what that is?
We don't have marsupials here.
I thought that we made that place up.
You know, I always found it odd that we don't have really any kind of marsupials over here.
We have
is
possums.
it like temperate? I mean,
We have possums.
okay, yes, we do have possums.
Mm-hmm.
And tonight, actually, when I was bringing stuff around to bring in here, I encountered a very large possum. And, like, I was going to step over it because I thought it was a cat. And I was like, that cat has mange. Oh, fuck, that's a possum. And its head was literally this fucking big. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to step over you.
Dude, I love it when they
I
go.
realize you can't see me for shit,
Yeah.
but at the same time, if you just wildly lash out and bite my leg, nah.
Yeah. Incising teeth.
I'm good.
And
Yeah.
I'm good.
possum
Your head
smell,
is
man.
unusually large and lumpy.
Yes.
And possums smell, man. Like, ugh.
They lumber.
What are you doing?
They move
smelling
very
possum?
slowly,
Mm-hmm.
Yes. With a large
which
tail.
is probably why a lot of people hit them on the road.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Because they don't move very fast, poor
Dude,
little blind bastards.
Here in Panama, like there's streets where you have to like basically watch out for sloths because they're just like crossing the street, like, and you have to
Sloths are
stop and just pick them up and put them on the train.
very slow.
It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute, but dude, it's
Yeah,
like you have to watch out for
It's
that.
kind of cute with their little retarded faces.
It's like, "Ooh."
They're such sweet little animals, though.
Yeah.
Like they genuinely appreciate it when you pick them up and put them on the tree.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. They
yo,
look
dude, you
back,
just saved me like 3 hours. Thank you.
yeah, they're hanging. They look back at you like,
They're like,
"Whoa, I was going
yes, thank you.
You're my bestest friend.
I was
ever.
moving so fast. You should have seen me."
And then they get snatched by an eagle.
How does an eagle sound?
Oh. All right.
I think
So-
that's a rooster.
When I moved up to New Hampshire to go to college, I went on a weekend trip with my roommate to go stay at his dad's cabin. Right, we went to this little place to grab some fucking breakfast. We come out and there's this little moth, right, and it's sitting on the stoop. So my buddy's dad captures the moth. My buddy drives us back out to the cabin, and he releases the moth into the open forest because, you know, it needs to be free and living in the open forest where his cabin is, right? Some motherfucking wise ass owl dives down from the tree and snatches up this giant fucking pretty moth and eats the motherfucker as soon as he fucking releases it.
We got a secret of Nim.
So he's like, he opens it and it flies up and it's fluttering away and then it gets snatched by
Hey, life is brutal, man. Life
Yeah.
is brutal.
That's like the
life sucks. Get a helmet.
of the otter that they saved, and then they put it out in the ocean, and immediately a killer whale comes up or something, and just and they're like,
Yep.
"Whoa, no
Yep.
more."
All that work.
All that work, yeah. They're like, "Oh, isn't it cute? We're letting him go."
Basically a nugget. Basically a
Yep.
nugget for a whale. Huh.
Buzzkill.
What did you say?
So I guess this is good reason to maybe think twice before you decide to, I don't know, transplant a creature. Maybe
twice.
just leave it alone to its own devices, because otherwise you might be putting it right on a dinner plate for some bigger predator. I'm just saying. Maybe just leave the wildlife the fuck alone.
Leave it alone. Stupid tree
I don't know.
hippies. or eat them.
Yeah, exactly.
Goddamn hippies.
Hippies,
People used to eat squirrel.
no good. Tree huggers.
Bacon. It's
burn it all
squirrel.
down.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
Burn it all down.
Anybody ever seen what is it? Boat Trip?
Those drugs.
Yeah, dude, I've seen Road Trip.
Not Road Trip. It's a
Roadkill.
without a paddle. I think it might be.
Oh,
Without a
yeah,
paddle.
With Matthew Lillard and Seth MacFarlane and
Seth Green.
Seth Green. Thank you.
Yeah, Seth MacFarlane. No, not there.
No, Family Guy, dude. No.
Nah. He records show tune records. It's that guy's weird.
Have you ever listened to the Family Guy live album? It's pretty funny.
Yeah. Okay.
All cartoons are fucking dicks. They get their kicks from being pricks. Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. But, it's back before the world was oversensitive about everything. So.
Yeah. I don't know. The only thing I remember of Seth MacFarlane was when he was roasted by Patrice O'Neill on the roast of Charlie Sheen. Like, just accept you're gay. No straight man records so many show tunes. Just
That's good.
take it. Yeah.
That's funny. That's pretty funny.
Maybe he just really likes show tunes.
I don't know, man.
Don't be a hater, Pedro.
Oh, dude. You don't take that away from me.
Pedro's a lover.
I'll have
Tingling,
nothing.
yes.
Well, he's a
Yeah.
Take
Latin
that away
lover.
from me.
He's a Latin lover.
Pedro's Latin? I thought he was
Yeah. Oh,
He's-
yeah.
He self-identifies.
I self-identify as German. Yeah, that will take me really far.
What are you, Argentinian?
Yeah.
That'll take me really far.
Yeah. At the minute, like, no, you don't understand. I identify as a German.
And I agree, Lee.
Don't you worry, I'm
Yeah.
with you guys.
Turtles. Definitely pick up turtles and move them across the road. We got
Yeah.
gopher Tauruses around here.
They
that
did.
move super
They did a
goddamn
study.
slow.
People will go out of their way to avoid a turtle when driving. Straddle
Good.
it.
Good.
But snakes, they go out of their way to hit snakes.
Good.
Not
Hey, dude,
so
snakes
good.
get a bad rap, dude.
Listen,
they
man,
call the
some
population
snakes
of
are
rodents,
good to
Yeah.
keep vermin out. Are you kidding me?
Kill everything, I say.
King snake, you bet.
Mhm.
They eat other snakes.
Yeah, dude.
Kill them all.
Nah,
Everything. Let it burn.
you're like
Let
in
the world burn.
Dude,
Right, Hockey?
what?
Sure.
See?
Sure.
Hockey agrees. He's smart.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
He is. He agreed with me. That's what smart people do.
Well, he's on this panel.
He's a smart fella.
I don't know how smart that is, but I think that's just boredom.
Is that boredom hockey?
Nope.
He's actually a glutton for silence.
Mm.
He likes to not talk.
Are you a
Yeah.
glutton? Do you eat a
glutton.
lot?
I am a glutton. I will agree to that.
I will agree to that. That actually is true. Actually, Hockey. Why no stream? Why no stream tonight?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I didn't have a guest, and I just thought, oh, do I? Do I not? Do I? And then I thought everyone else is streaming, so I'll just not. So
I noticed you you've gotten some more subs, man. That's pretty cool.
a couple. So.
Yeah, that's nice. I think it's from the shorts you've been uploading regularly.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the shorts each day. So
I'm loving
Yeah.
your energy, Hockey.
Hockey's got the energy.
It's contagious.
I hit 300 yesterday.
sorry, mate.
Nice.
Hey, awesome, man.
Congrats, man.
Rub it in.
I lost 300 yesterday.
Yeah,
No,
and
they came after.
and they went to Devil Fire.
YouTube always
They went-
knocks
they
you
went-
down a
they-
few.
They went to Double Flyer.
Yeah.
I'm just trying
Devil
to make
Flyer
Hockey feel
stole-
better because he
All
got
your
depressed.
subscribers.
I don't want Hockey being depressed.
Lies,
I don't want
lies.
my non-best friend to be depressed. Remember that flashback Hockey? Remember that?
What?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What are you drawing there, Hockey?
Bugs Bunny defeating another rabbit from another thing. What? Oh, what's
What
its
was
name?
the?
Another
What
IP.
was his name? Was it
From
Skippy?
another IP. Sorry.
Was it Skippy?
Skippy the bear.
Yeah. Bugs beating Skippy.
As he
Nice.
should.
Nice.
Yeah. Who would win in a fight, Bugs Bunny or Roger Rabbit?
Bugs Bunny all the way.
There you go. That's good.
Dude, you know what? I will square Bugs Bunny against the screwball squirrel. Now that's a fight.
That's not bad. That's not bad. But like I say, I know. I'm sorry, Bugs is just really highly intelligent. Like he is.
No, he's a dick. But
He is. That's what makes him highly intelligent.
exactly.
Look at a lot of them are highly intelligent. If you look at a lot
But
of
you know
horrible
what?
people.
I mean the fight I enjoyed the most was Marvin the Martian versus Daffy Duck.
Oh, of course, it's classic, dude.
Yeah, dude. When they were fighting over the moon, I don't know what they were fighting over a planet, dude. That's just
Yeah,
beat
what
by
was
beat.
it? What was the name of the Daffy Duck spaceman persona?
Oh, Duck Dodgers in the 24th
Duck
and a half
Dodgers.
century. Yeah,
Duck Dodgers, man.
yeah, dude. That was awesome.
And you had Porky Pig as his sidekick.
Yeah, exactly. Space Cadet.
Duck Dodgers in the 32nd century.
No, 24th and a half century.
Whatever. That.
That shit.
Yeah, that shit. Daffy's fucking great.
Yeah, dude.
Those
think we
Duck
missed the
Dodgers
State of the
cartoons are
Union.
fucking hilarious.
Did we miss the State of the Union address?
Oh no, how do I go on living? I missed something political. I mean, I don't mind sometimes. I just don't care. They're all horrible people. But we need them. They're kind of necessary evil.
So jaded.
Name me
Necessary
one
evil.
good politician. That's okay. I won't wait because there isn't one.
I'm thinking.
You can think all day long. They all are horrible people, no matter which way you slice it. I'm not saying they don't do some good, but they do. They're
dude.
pretty bad for the most part.
Dude, the thing's like, what kind of people gets attracted to, like, I'm gonna be a candidate for whatever.
Right.
Mostly it's gonna be,
Money.
yeah.
Yeah,
Not only
follow
money,
money.
it's just like people who like to tell other people what to do. And that's the definition of a dick.
Thank you.
Oh.
That's
It's like,
pretty
you know what
tried.
you ought to do? You know what? Eat a bag of dicks. Thank you.
Wait, is that what I ought to do, or is that what?
No, whenever anybody comes at me with that energy, like, you know what you ought to do? Like, we need to organize.
Well, maybe you need to
Build
get some organized. Get some
fucking-
folders. You know, get maybe a binder like Anthony's got. You know, get
Yeah.
organized.
You got a binder?
We just went over this.
Well,
Rex, come on, man.
it's my internet.
Did you take your meds, Devil?
No.
Then
Yes.
this is why. This is what
I don't
happens
know.
when you
Maybe.
don't take your meds.
Did
See,
you take your
know.
meds? No, God's
I
gonna
know.
heal me. Yeah, that doesn't work that way.
Drugs are bad for you.
It depends on the drug.
Yes. I can attest to that.
Just ask Luke. He knows some drugs are good.
Yeah.
Yes.
I used to live with a drug dealer.
Drug dealers
Stuff
are
I
users.
enjoy is not necessarily.
No, I didn't hand.
Listen,
What are you talking about, dude?
anything that
Caffeine is a
nature
drug.
provides is not a drug.
Anything that alters the state of your mental being is a drug. Like it just is. I'm not saying it's bad or good. I'm just saying it is a drug.
So sugar is a drug?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, yes, caffeine is
Caffeine's
okay.
a drug. Alcohol's
You
a
know
drug.
what?
They're all drugs.
Technically, all right, fine. I can
Absolutely.
see your point.
You can get
Caffeine,
behind
yeah.
Yep.
They're drugs.
All right.
It's a stimulant.
So who remembers Dare back when they were a kid
course.
in fucking high school? All right, or in middle school or fucking whatever.
I can't remember
So-
what it stands for, but drugs are really evil.
something.
I don't know.
Something about teaching students about drug awareness or something like that. But
Just
I had
say
no
no.
clue what weed was before fucking Dare. Anyway, funny story about Dare. In 5th grade, We had I was in a private school, so we had a
Ooh,
Ooh la la.
Oh, yeah, I know, it's great. It was a fucking local church, and it wasn't as all it was cracked up to be. Anyway,
Sexy nuns.
we had no, Jesus Christ, fuck off, no.
Fuck no.
Wakala.
Fuck no.
That was some straight up PTSD. Thank you. Fuck both of you. Okay, so anyway, we had Dare come in with the dog and whatnot, and he was supposed to find like the little sachet thing that the officer hides for the dog to find. No. The dog finds the stack of dirty ass coffee cups that that our teacher had in the corner. Like this, I mean, she constantly drank like black coffee. She even had a little coffee maker in the room. But I mean, she literally had a fucking trash bag full of dirty ass coffee mugs, and that's what the dog went to because caffeine is definitely a drug.
Yeah. No, not only that, dude. And the Colombian drug lords will put the cocaine kilos in surrounding coffee. So that way it will throw off the scent from the dog.
The scent,
so
right.
Dogs are trained to when they smell coffee, like they're suspicious. So more than likely,
because people hide fucking other drugs in coffee.
Yeah. So more than likely your teacher was a drug.
I've been looking in the wrong spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, clearly. Always look for things that smell like coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Especially coffee.
Yeah.
I like coffee. Dare equals whatever.
Oh my god. Somebody is summoning ink spots. And
is it Fanta?
Bring him to me
some
now.
person. Yeah.
Oh, some person. Ink spots. As of right now, his eyes are still not well. He's hoping some glasses will help and the medications. He goes back Thursday for some more testing. So hopefully they will get it under control and he will be back with us soon. Yeah. That is the update on ink spots.
Oh, dude.
So be patient, everybody.
Yeah.
Be patient. I am still working on Frog G pages. I can actually even show. I finished one a couple days ago.
Woohoo!
I'm on page 22. The next is the drawn in tier, and then after that, I got to meet up with ink spots and lay out like maybe 10 or 15 more pages so I can keep working. And
22 skidoo.
So I'm chugging along, doing okay.
That's why along with the 24 skidoo.
I'm doodling just this right now because I don't want to draw every single Frog G page on stream, although I kind of have. So if you go back and look at plenty of streams that I've been on, you will be able to see Frog G for free. But awesome. You got to find out which streams and when. And
so it's a task.
It's a task. It's a grind. You don't know on whose stream I finished them or what day. So, if you're feeling adventurous.
Yeah, it's like a very vulgar word, Waldo.
It is. Like, I mean, I generally do only hang out on a few channels, so you can kind of hunt them down, but you have to watch a lot of those channel streams. So, so yeah. Are you drawing anything right now, Paige, or are you just chilling?
I'm drawing.
Why don't sound too thrilled about it?
Kaiju battles. I mean,
what about you, Anthony? Are you just chilling?
I'm actually working on the campaign page for Lightbringer. Yeah,
nice. I like it. I was actually starting to lay out stuff for the art book for me.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Very cool.
Because everybody wants an art book. I do have more pieces I have to scan though that are too big for me. I got.
Wait, this is the JPEG. Let me open the flip file. Here it is. I
have to finish another piece with some watercolors that I was working on. Pedro was sharing his screen, Luke.
Oh, hang on.
And I know Hockey's drawing, so.
Nice.
Hockey's smart and follows the ways.
Uses OBS?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
Where'd it
dude.
go?
That's gonna be a
Sick,
fun
dude.
book, man.
Oh yeah, dude. Like the first 10 pages is all fight.
As it should be.
Yeah. And now I'm making page 10. So
Some laced copy. Yeah. That's looking sick, Pedro.
yeah, dude. Thanks, dude. This is gonna be awesome. I'm so happy.
And we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, hey, Tropical Magics came out really sick, and I can't wait for this one. So.
Yeah, dude. Like I'm gonna do Tropical Magic. I'm gonna do Weapons and Kaijus. I'm gonna add an Ashcan, like as a stretch goal. An Ashcan for the next campaign, which is Sons of Athire, which is like my attempt at doing Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, I'm doing Tropical Magics too. So
What's up, Jimmy?
Juggle 3 IPs.
What's up, Jimmy?
What's up, Jimmy? Good to see you, brother.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hello.
You're muted.
Can't hear you, Jimmy. You're muted.
Hey,
You're muted,
Jimmy.
Hey, sorry, waiting for my.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? How you been?
It's Jimmy Reyes. Hello.
Hey, you got a full house tonight.
We got a few people.
We got a few people. Yeah.
We try.
What you working on, Jimmy?
What we do on Tuesday?
Oh, right now I'm just catching up on some freelance inks, finishing up some
Nice.
stuff, and then I'm getting ready to build the campaign for Dragon Rage.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
When is that launch again?
In 2 weeks.
Oh wow, dude.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
Oh, man, I gotta back too many people soon.
There's gonna be like 7 new campaigns for.
Yeah, I know. Lost Pages 3 launches next week.
There's always
you launching
so
2.
much fucking good shit popping out.
There's
man.
books that have launched, that I haven't backed yet, just because I just can't.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, I would rather have a glut of good books coming out and a glut of talent that I can choose from to make, to read good books from than not. So I'm glad there's more books than I can afford to buy. That means that there's a healthy market out there for good fucking, indie comics.
Yeah.
That makes me happy. If there are more good comic books
Is it
buy,
me or Luke?
that means there's a for
He's roboting.
Okay.
I mean, I may not be completely correct, but that's the way I gauge it, at least.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
No, I was just going on what you were talking about, Luke. Like I go to the comic store and I walk out with one book. I'm only collecting the Mark Silvestri Batman.
Yeah,
Dude, I get back issues now. That's mainly what I pick up is back issues.
Back issues, yeah. Same.
Yeah?
I'm walking out with back issues, man.
If a comic book is going to survive today, it has to have back issues.
Yeah.
A healthy stock of it.
One would hope, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Not always the case.
Well, I'm glad.
That's my life ambition, to wind up in somebody's dollar bin.
Yeah.
50-cent sale. Half
God
off.
damn it, Rex. Like, shoot higher. Fuck, man.
No.
If
If
you
I
ended
don't
up,
make it, I won't
No.
be disappointed.
but if you ended up in the dollar bin, that means you
Jesus,
sold
dude.
millions of copies.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
millions
many,
upon
yeah.
millions. Yeah. Or you printed out millions that nobody bought. So one of the
I mean,
two.
there is also that. And, if that's the case, then damn.
But CG Zero fill that gap, man, and
Yeah.
I really think the momentum is all on the CG side right now, the independent side. I mean, that's
Indie
mover and
comics.
shaker. You give us in comics. Yeah, give us 4 or 5 more years, and people will start realizing it more. And
Well,
and
I mean,
for some it'll take longer, but
If you go back and look at the history of comic books. If you look at the cycles that this industry has gone through, there are cycles of going into independent. In the early 80s, indie comics were the shit. Back in the 60s, with I mean, I guess it was the mid 60s into the early 70s with Art Crumb and Gilbert Shelton with Art Crumb's shit, and then Fabulous Furry Freak Brothers. Like there has always been an underground indie comic movement, always,
no
matter what. Yeah, subculture. Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah,
there's always been that. So.
I didn't grow up with comics, like many people, I get to hear the fascinating stories they had and wonderful childhood. So they loved these superheroes and they loved us.
Right.
Unfortunately, I grew up very poor. So I didn't even know comic books existed. I didn't know you could be an artist. I've never seen art, and I was about 18 years old when I found my first comic book. So when I discovered comics, for me, the superhero didn't appeal to me. It was all the indie stuff, the Savage Sword of Conan. I love that. Caliber Press, Men in Black. From Kitchen Sink. All the indie caliber stuff. I loved all that stuff, and till this day, I just really can't get into superheroes that much.
I mean, I get it, Jimmy. My childhood was in black and white too.
You're not gonna buy my book. Yeah. I got it.
Yeah, but but appreciating that black and white art and
exactly.
I think it made us a better artist because
there was a black and white boom in the 80s. A lot of black and white independent stuff that came out.
And
then that's the thing. Like when you see color, at some point it becomes a little bit like overwhelming. Like you get like oversaturated by information. Yeah, and it took time to get used to.
I don't see color.
The one thing that I see that color does is add volume, and
it does. I try not to see color.
You can do that with gray tones as well.
Yeah, exactly.
To a lesser degree.
Colors are overrated.
Yeah, overrated.
If you're colorblind, it really doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Not colorblind.
But I think when you're being introduced to art for the first time, it's
inference there, Jason. Don't be so sensitive about your eyesight.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, he yelled out. He's like, "I don't see in color." He was yelling out.
I don't see colors. Just see black and white people.
The way I see it, the image must work black and white first.
Yeah.
Like if it doesn't work in black and white, then it's going to be muddy even with color.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I love Poison Elves. Drew Hayes is famous for saying that color allows terrible artists to get away with bullshit. I'm paraphrasing.
That's why I have ink spots.
There you go. Jesus.
Ouch. Wow.
But an image must stand alone on its own in black and white, and then the color adds to it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It should be balanced in black and white first, and then the color just adds to the depth of it. But the image should stand alone black and white first, at least in my opinion.
I've got one short story that has serial killer, and
how dare you?
And it's all black and white except for the killer clown and his balloons. And then at the end of it, the clown becomes black and white and gray tone, and the world becomes colorful again. So that's using color to tell the story.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Yes, color should be used to enhance the narrative. That's the only reason why. That's the only reason for it to be there. When I was in college, there was a professor that I had, and he had a mantra that anything that does not add to the image as a whole, or the narrative, the story, because even a single image tells a story. An image, a picture is worth 1,000 words, right?
Right.
So every image, whether it's a photograph or it's something that you compose and you draw yourself, it tells a story, right?
Right.
So, fuck, where was I going with this? God damn it.
It happens, Lou.
Yeah, I know,
College,
but I've been
professor in
drinking a lot
college,
of.
everywhere you go, tells a story.
Well, that's when you know the
Oh
edibles
yes,
are
everything
good.
that does not help tell that story is detrimental to the image. That was his mantra. I'm sorry. Yes, thank you, Jason. Everything that does not help tell that story is detrimental to the image. So whenever you are creating this image, make sure that everything you include in that image is telling that story. It aids in the telling of that story. It is cursory to telling that story. It aids in creating that narrative, because otherwise it is detrimental to that image and that narrative that is being presented. That's where I was going with that. Thank you, Jason.
That's what happens when you listen.
Hey, I appreciate it, dude.
Well, Devilfire, you made a good point too earlier. Where color can add like clarity and enhance. And I know right now that I can use color
100%
to contrast against I use heavy shadows, dark shadows, and rendering.
Yeah.
And then if I can find I have Andrew Dollhouse, and he does bright,
Andrew's so
vibrant
goddamn
colors.
good.
So
he's so good.
Yeah. Oh man, he gave me did you guys see the cover I just posted?
No, I didn't. Fucking bring that shit up, dude.
Man, he just colored a cover for me, or my cover of Drag Rage, and holy crap, man, this dude, I made me like my art again. Like
that's awesome. I love hearing that, man. That's great.
Your art's good, Jimmy. You should like it.
Kingley says, I was debating on whether to have the Neon Revenant be in black and white with only color being blood and the Neon Revenant's glowing green irises. I mean, spot color like that can be very powerful. Look at what Frank Miller did with that yellow bastard.
Or Schindler's List.
Schindler's List. Yeah, for a movie example.
Blue eyes. Well,
A Dame to Kill For. Another Frank Miller example. Sin City. Blue eyes.
Right. Since that yellow bastard. That's right. It was just the color yellow throughout the black and white.
Just the color yellow. Everything else was black and white.
There is a drawback to black and white when it comes to crowdfunding, unfortunately, though, because a lot of us artists, we love it. We love seeing the lines and stuff like that. But we're artists, so of course we love that. But a lot of people who collect and buy, they like the colors. They like seeing it, in full color. I don't blame them. But also, like even spot colorings, and also with black and white, you have to do it right. If you do way too many lines, it gets muddled and you can't see anything. If you don't do enough, it's like, man, this guy's lazy. So there is a
it's a balance.
It's a balance.
Again, you can kind of hide some of that shit in color. White. Not to throw too much shade, but to throw shade. Like, look at the fucking current Marvel and DC books. Like, listen, I understand these motherfuckers got like zero time to draw these books, so they're cranking them out as quickly as possible. But listen, I worked in a comic shop for 7 fucking years. I watched this industry deteriorate. I watched the artwork on these books deteriorate into the fucking Tumblr miasma bullshit that we're dealing with now. I realize they don't have any fucking time, but holy shit, this stuff is terrible.
Well, they're doing them as quick and as cheap as they can.
Well, because it's not worth it it's not worth it for them to do it any other way. They're only getting paid a certain amount per page, right? So it's not worth it to them to spend more time doing these pages. It's just not worth it for them. They make more money doing their commissions.
Yeah, they're out there doing commissions, or a lot of the comic pros are even doing their own crowdfunding. They squeeze in a crowdfunder here and there.
They are now.
And again, we're back to the cycle of comics. Mainstream comics are popular for a while, but then the indie comics move the medium forward. Always. The indie comics always move the medium forward.
I think right now there's a danger. This is cool, Jimmy.
It's fucking badass.
Actually, I think there's a danger now, even within Comixgate, of like some people trying to mimic the mainstream too hard with their projects. I'm not pointing any fingers to anybody, but that's always a danger of us becoming status quo.
That's awesome, Jimmy.
Well, yes.
Thanks.
I know that's going to vary from creator to creator.
But that's inevitable.
Yes.
Right? It's like people are going to see things that work, and they're going to emulate.
Right.
So,
Well, I mean, it's the age-old sentiment. You either die as a hero or you lived long enough to become the villain. Yeah.
What I like about CG right now, is that the talent is growing, and we're getting that competition within Comixgate where
Growth.
I look over and John Malin got this double page spread. I go, oh shit, that's badass. Now I want to go back and do my best so that I can keep up.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And
that's what it should be.
Look at R.T. Bear. He has leveled up, and I wouldn't have thought that R.T. Bear could
Art's
hardly
so
level
goddamn
up.
good. It's fucking ridiculous. I have
listen.
I have the old black and white comics that he put out way back in the day, and to see the difference between what he put out back then and what's coming out now, like the new shit. Oh yeah, dude, it's amazing.
No comparison. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I loved the stuff he did in X-Men after Jim Lee. I thought it was great, but what he's doing today, it's just.
And he will
all
admit
these guys.
He will admit that he's leveling up because he sees other artists out there in CG and the work they're turning in. He's like,
I mean, look at the books that the big guys in the indie scene are turning out. I mean, Ethan is putting out Wreck Planet, and it's some of the best work of his career. Right. He's passionate about it. He's excited about putting out this book because it means something to him. Yeah. He's having fun making this book. John Malin, he's putting out like book after book, and he's making some of the best work of his career because it means something to him. It's his. It's theirs. These indie books mean something to these creators because they got skin in the game. They're making something for them. Jimmy making Dragon Rage.
Right.
Dude, I fucking love the first goddamn book, and I can't wait for the next one.
Things we would like to see ourselves in the comic book shops. And it's our own. We help
names that we recognize because we over here in this scene actually loved comics before, long before they were movies. Right?
Yeah, right, exactly.
So we know the names that were popular in Wizard back in 1992, 93, 94, 95, up to 99. We paid attention to that shit. They're making cool shit now, right? Unfortunately, working in the comic shop, I saw this. People would see the movies, and they'd come in, and they'd want to pick up, like, new comics and shit like that. Because they watched the movies, and that's great. Right. Come in, pick up the comic books, go look at the back issues because you're interested in these characters. That's what you should do. Right. Disregard the new fucking published shit because it's fucking trash.
But Marvel threw it away because you go in and you get Ironheart. You don't get Tony Stark.
And can someone drop Jimmy's sign-up link in the chat if you can find it, please?
Thank you.
I'm not gonna share another thing from Marvel. I'm done.
Jimmy, say something in the chat. Are you not a mod so you can drop your link?
I don't know. Am I? But it's
I don't know.
Dragon Rage Comics.
Say something. Yeah, say something in the chat so I can make you a mod so you can drop your link. So everybody has it, and then they can redistribute it.
And link, maybe do it as a secondary tier or something if you want. It's probably a good idea. But
listen, black and white is always a good option for artist people that love to see the raw artwork.
Well, and not only that, like I will 90% of the time back both black and white and color.
Artist edition.
That right there, exactly that. Because they're two different beasts. They're two different creations. There's the black and white artwork, which should stand on its own by itself, and then there's the color artwork, which is an amalgamation of everything all together, and that should stand on its own by itself as well.
Yep.
In my opinion, If the color is not adding to the story, is not adding to the narrative, is not adding to the overall experience of the book, it is extemporaneous and unfucking necessary.
It's extemporaneous, yo.
Extemporaneous, yo. Yeah.
You know, I can't
However, a counterpoint to what I just said is the absolute awesome amalgamation of Jason and Inkspot's artworks together on Frog G. Link is in the fucking description.
Amalgamating like a motherfucker.
What totally blew me away about the image stuff in the early 90s was that they used lens flares. They used out of focus shots with color. That was not possible. And now Marvel and DC and all of them are doing it. But it was revolutionary at the time.
Yeah,
it was
because
it was the next logical
because they were
progression.
experimenting. They were having fun. This is what happens when you have people that are passionate about creating what they are creating. When they're having fun making the shit that they're making, you're going to get a better product. Why do you think all the cool shit is over here in the indie sector? Because people are passionate about what they're making and they're excited about it. You think that anybody working for Marvel and DC right now is excited about what they're making? No. Most of the people working for Marvel and DC right now could not give two tugs of a dead dog's cock about the fucking character that they're working on, which is why all of their fucking scripts are a pastiche and could be interchangeable between any fucking book. Ask me how I know.
How do you know?
I worked in a fucking comic shop for the last 7 fucking years.
How you know? You told me to.
And I watched the decline of this fucking industry.
How is
the wheelie
Spider-Man? Do you know how hard it was to recommend shit to people over the course of the last 7 years? Oh, I'm picking up comics for the first time in like 20 years, man. What should I start with? Well, everything that's worth fucking reading, and everybody that you knew as a creator is actually on Indiegogo right now. So, honestly, as a comic book person, I should tell you to go to Indiegogo right now and go celebrate all the fucking cool indie shit that's going on. But working in a fucking retail location at a comic shop, I can tell you about this book coming out from Aftershock. I can tell you about this book coming out from Image. I can tell you about this book coming out from Dark Horse. And I can tell you about this book coming out from Doom. Otherwise, the rest of the shit on the wall is absolute fucking garbage.
What amazes me, though, one of the big shifts has been because they were solid, and maybe they're still on solid footing, but the Alien and Predator, owned by Dark Horse for so many years now.
Dude,
Marvel.
Dark Horse did right by Alien, Predator, Terminator, and Star Wars.
Right.
I think it's a huge mistake for any company to take away the licensing rights from Dark Horse for those properties.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
Marvel hasn't done
hold on.
fuck
Jimmy?
all. Sorry, Jimmy. What?
Are we on Unhinged or are we on?
We're on Luke's Death Metal Hero.
We're on Death Metal Hero.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can't find Death Metal Hero. I have Luke's Unhinged, but
I'm
That's
Unhinged.
Jason. Yeah.
I mean, Jason.
Luke is Death Metal Hero.
Yeah. Sorry.
Inkspots does it all the time.
But what's the name of the channel? Like, I can't find it.
Death Metal Hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. There it is. I'll pop right up. All right, live with Jason Bascom. All right.
That's me.
That's me.
That's me.
Yes,
me.
Scotch is good. I love my
Scotch. I love Scotch.
Friggin' monkey shoulder. Yeah. I mean, I apologize for how much monkey shoulder slurs my speech.
Yeah.
Hey, it's working.
Yeah.
Hey,
But I'm not wrong.
We got Jimmy Reyes in the chat. What's going on?
There he is.
Hey.
Yeah, I love his art.
Hola, amigo.
That guy's an amazing artist.
Funny man.
Here
Hola,
he
amigo.
is.
That's very.
Guys, seriously. you all need to go sign up for Dragon Rage.
But
The
he
first book was
doesn't
fucking
have a
good.
ranch.
Dragon Rage.
By the way, Jimmy,
Rabia de los Dragones.
when you're ready to do the whole promotion thing for the next book, hit me up. We'll do a new book. Who do this? And we'll talk about Dragon Rage.
Oh, have you?
The first book was fucking good.
Jimmy,
dude.
have you been on with
that
Hockey
shit.
on his Pencils at Dawn?
No.
Oh.
I didn't know Hockey was here. He's so
Should.
quiet.
Well, because we're all talking. He doesn't like the. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to try to yell. Hockey, tell him real quick about Pencils at Dawn.
It is a drawing game show where I compete against my guest for 3 rounds to see who drew the best from random prompts.
Oh, awesome. Yeah.
It's a lot of
It's
fun.
a lot
dude.
of fun, Jimmy. Any guest that goes on, they will always want to come back. It's
Because they win.
He's had on Eric Weathers. He's had on. You've had Clayton on, I believe. He's had me on, Luke, Shelby. He's had on some heavy hitters, man.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's in this like indie comics space that we have. It's a very unique little show because nobody else I know is doing that kind of little content. It's really a fun show, man. Yeah,
I'll hit you up.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
And plus Aki's kind of fun to hang out with. He's good.
Aki's awesome, man.
Yeah,
I can't say too many. I can't say enough kind things about Aki. I can say plenty of bad things though. Plenty of bad things about Aki.
You're one of our own, Hockey. Shut up.
Bit of fun.
In like Flint.
You've accepted your role, your part amongst all of us. Okay, good.
Yeah. At some point when I'm on your show, you're just gonna have to say for me, "That's not a knife."
Poor Hockey.
You gotta do that for me.
Again?
Honestly, dude, Jimmy, Hockey does the best Sean Connery you will ever hear in your life. Yeah, it's really good. I'm not going to ask him to do it, but when he just does it, you'll love it. It's great.
By the way, Jimmy, I'm those couple of times you had me on when Dave Finch was on, and like, dude, I'm not gonna swear, and like within the first 5 seconds I drop an F-bomb. Like we're live, and like within the first 5 minutes I drop an F-bomb. So I'm sorry. Yeah,
He likes to swear.
it's I go back and watch those streams. I'm like, oh my god, really?
It's Jimmy Rash.
You couldn't go 5 minutes without saying an F-bomb. I realize Dave's wife doesn't care, but Dave actually cares. So I don't know. Dave's good peeps. I love that dude.
Dude, you actually nailed it.
Sorry.
Like that's really good. Yeah, I mean, Dave's the one that he's more.
He's a little more touchy about it, but Meredith, dude, Meredith's my peeps. Like I love that chick. She's awesome.
Oh yeah,
like she's fun. I love listening to the live stream that they do.
They
together.
haven't been online in a while, and I haven't heard from them either offline. So I don't know.
I mean, I figure it's probably because Dave's probably got a bunch of deadlines that he's working on, and they don't have time to do
out
the
of
live
town
show.
or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Shit happens. Life happens.
Holy
fuck!
He disappeared at the same time. A bunch of people just dropped me. It took about a week of being on Ethan's channel for people to realize I was on Ethan's channel. And I just got dropped by all my professional friends out there in the mainstream. Editors just ghosted me. Like I was Dave had helped. Dave helped me get in with a really big with one of the big twos with a really big high up on the big twos. And that person's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get you set up with editors, blah blah blah. Then they go, oh, you're on Ethan Van Sciver's stream, and then boom, just nothing, no explanation.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're on Ethan's channel.
We don't associate with Nazi comic book readers.
Dude, they were giving you a ticket to the Titanic, so
yeah,
right? Happy.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I was
brother
talking to my wife, and saying, I don't think I'm gonna take it. Dave did me a big favor, but I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna
I absolutely love Dave because he seriously, Dave and Meredith are good people. Yeah. They are genuine and true good people. I love them. Unfortunately, the comics industry as it is kind of a sinking ship.
Dude, they have the guy playing the violin. You have
such a good book. Yeah. Keep doing your own thing, man. Yeah, and dude. I honestly believe that at some point or another, Dave will have a book of his own, and he will be over here with us. Because if you look at the history of comic books overall, including like mainstream shit that was published and indie shit, indie always moves this industry forward.
Yeah.
Always. Like it ain't the big two that moved this shit forward. The big two fucking co-op the shit that's popular after the indie moves it forward.
I mean, what
like Bond Dessinée, the cool shit that's over in Europe. Yeah, Marvel will fucking co-op that. DC will co-op that shit. The cool shit that's over here in the indie scene, Marvel and DC will co-op that shit. You watch me. Mark my fucking words.
Hey, it's already
indie
happening.
Moves this industry forward because that's where the fucking ideas are.
And then
it's already happening. Super Kitty.
Yep. See?
Yeah, Super Kitty's already come in. That is horrible, man. I feel so bad for Shane and everything.
Yeah, dude,
it's so blatant too.
So blatant.
Yeah.
Even the color scheme, everything is just like. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blatant, you
want a prime example of the mainstream co-opting the shit that we create over here and confirming that they're paying attention? Look what happened to Shane Davis. That fucking stupid ass cat show on Disney Plus that clearly and blatantly rips off Starlight Cats.
Yeah, I just said that, man.
Yeah. I mean,
did you? Well, Pedro's fucking right. Like, I'm drunk on fucking monkey shoulder. Listen to Pedro. Yeah. No, I'm simply confirming what Pedro just said.
Yeah, he's got confirmation. Like you said, what is moving the industry forward? What became big in the indie scene was what was that one? It was a Ninja Turtles. It was a Crow, Hellboy.
Yep.
The Road to Perdition, From Hell, non-superhero stuff, really, within the Ninja Turtles. Superhero, but
that's the shit that got made in the movies. 100% correct, brother.
I was looking into that whole thing, right? Because somebody was like, they were developing that in 2019. They didn't rip off Shane Davis. So you look into it a little further, and sure, Super Kitties was a thing in 2019 that they were pitching. But if you read the original concept, there was just a bunch of cats that ate tuna that's supercharged. It was like Popeye, basically. They were ripping off Popeye with cats. Fast forward to 2023, and now it's space colored gems.
Right? Exactly.
Somewhere along the line. Yeah, it's very suspicious, very suspect.
Yeah.
Somewhere along the line, they go,
just a little suspect.
And the producer lady was already caught doing this stuff with
So on Kickstarter, she did it. She ripped off a Kickstarter, and they I don't know if that. I mean, obviously it's an independent creator. I don't know what kind of money they're working with. I don't know if they tried suing, but they
Hobag that created the fucking Super Kitties TV show that's on Disney Plus has a history of co-opting Kickstarter or Indiegogo projects and stealing their stories. As a matter of fact, they stole a fucking this hoe stole a web comic that they had to stop a fucking animated series for because they got a lawsuit about.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. Like I don't know if they were what kind of money they were working with. I don't know if they sued or if they did a cease and desist or whatever. But it was so blatant that Nickelodeon was like, we can't air this.
Yeah, but
that's how bad it was.
You can fight Nickelodeon. You can't fight Disney. Like Disney has a history of just going
unless you've got unless you've got explicit cause and effect, this came out this time, and then this came out this time.
Yeah, you might not be able to sue them for money, but you might be able to get them to do what Nickelodeon did and pull it down.
Dude, no. Disney, those guys are basically the devil, man.
Like
I will say
300
this.
in
Keep creating. Keep making new shit. Keep putting the fucking established shit in the goddamned dirt. Because they deserve it. Because they don't create anything new. They don't make anything new. They don't push the industry forward. Keep making new shit. So that's what I will say to the indie industry.
But that
And
goes to
obviously, because they're copying Shane Davis, it's working. You know in the indie sector, what's making a bunch of money? Obviously, they're trying to copy because it works. Because people are paying attention to it.
and that just goes to show how
basically
marketable
King League, basically,
and how creative that Shane Davis's IP, Starlight Cats is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I love that book, man.
We teased them about it. Everybody here did, but you know what? It's still a good IP, still a good story, and a good idea, and it's proven by the fact that somebody went and ripped it off.
It wasn't for me. I didn't
James
back
Cameron is a hack.
Yeah,
I will.
It was
I will go on record saying James Cameron is a fucking hack. Hack.
Has anybody noticed
I can see
2
how
looks like Mike Turner's Fathom? All his Fathom designs.
Yeah.
And I was like,
thought of it that way.
am I watching a Mike Turner movie? Like, dude, it looked like he just swiped all his designs, man.
I mean, just a skosh, Jimmy. Just a skosh.
Just a smidge.
I'm sharing my screen when you get a sec, Luke.
Don't get a second. Don't do it.
No,
you did it.
I'm showing the preview of Lightbringer.
Lightbringer.
Oh, I remember Lightbringer 1. Yeah.
So
listen, y'all. Anthony is working hard in this indie sector.
Or hardly working.
With different books. Seriously. I'm just saying, go to his channel, look at the different stuff that he's put out. Anthony is working hard to bring a bunch of different indie shit out. All right? I'm just saying.
man. Yeah.
Look at him never have me on his channel. Yeah, go look at that.
You were on my channel.
Come on Friday.
I'm just kidding.
You were on my channel for Lightbringer 1 back when I was doing Page 1 comics.
I think so, yeah.
We had you back in 2020, I think, or something.
Never
like
do, Feline.
No, it had to be just last year, no?
2021. Oh, maybe it was less.
Yeah.
No, I remember Lightbringer though. I remember
2021. Yeah, it was probably
2021.
because we launched at the end of 2021 and we went into the beginning of 2022. So yeah. Yeah, we got Dean James doing art on volume 2. Cause
yes.
Dean James, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, he does the Embrace.
Yeah.
So that's some sample pages.
Dean's fucking good, dude. He's got good fucking. He's got good page
nemesis.
layout. He's got good story flow. Like, I love that dude's work. I've got to embrace.
Is he the guy that had the werewolf book? He had a werewolf book at one time.
No.
Oh. He's the guy
you're thinking of James Dean.
Oh, James Dean. But his real name was Dean James, I think.
No, James Dean Anderson. He does a lot of logos. He's got that book he's got the book that hasn't come out yet.
It didn't come out.
No, I forget what it was called. Oh, I backed.
You'll be forgiven for being confused, all of you in chat.
Is it Solver?
But yeah, no, it was. God, I can't think of the name of it. That's how long ago. It was like 2018, 2019 when he put that out, and
he was one of the first Comixgater people that I met.
Yeah, he does logos for people. He's still floating around, but obviously he's like 4 years late on his book, so he hasn't really been public. Yeah, but Vic's working on Beowulf, so that's why
4 years late. Jesus Christ.
That's why Dean jumped on board for us. But Vic still is doing the covers for us. So we got cover A that Vic King did. That's going to be the Blacklight tapestry. That's actually behind me. I got the prototype hanging behind me right now.
Dig it. Fuck yeah.
And and that Barbusco Studios did the color work on that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And we got Vic's cover B, which I did the colors on.
There is so much fucking talent over here in this fucking indie sector. It is ridiculous.
Yeah, we got a lot of good people out here. Man.
So much talent.
We got hockey. Come on.
Yeah, hockey.
I mean, I realize I'm drunk and I probably sound fucking stupid as shit, but
no, not stupid.
There legitimately there is an amazing amount of talent over here in this indie sector that gets completely ignored by the mainstream because, oh, you've never been published before. It's fucking whatever.
Yeah,
there are people over here in this indie sector that have been studying for years to be good enough to be in the mainstream.
Oh, better.
I know.
Hey, Luke.
Yeah, and that
Luke,
studying. Yeah,
Luke.
exactly. Yeah.
You sound happy belligerent right now.
Yeah, well, dude,
we're gonna call
I
this
bought
cover
this
right here.
fucking bottle of Monkey Shoulder brand new today, and it is half fucking gone.
Nice. Nice. You're feeling no pain.
I am fucking Scotch, Irish, and Italian and German, so I can fucking handle all alcohol.
What do you think of this trading card that everybody gets? I did this.
It's fucking badass. Dude.
Badass. Right there it says Death, but it should be called Mrs. DeathMetalHero.
Mrs. DeathMetalHero.
Well, here's I don't want to give away the name of the because I don't want to. So I just titled it Death. On the back, you'll find out who it actually is. But it's if I put the person's actual name, it would be a spoiler. So
I like the fact that she's redheaded.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
Even see, Feline. Flying Feline is not ensconced in comic books the way all of us on this panel are. She has not been reading comics the way we have for decades, right?
Yeah.
She sees the amazing talent that is over here in this indie sector. There are so many people that have different and varying talents over in this scene. It's ridiculous. I think it's awesome. I think it's amazing, and it is crucial to moving the industry forward, because if we don't have these talents over here, then we cannot move beyond the same dumb bullshit that the big two have been pushing out for fucking decades.
Yeah.
I mean, does that make sense?
No,
like if we don't have stuff that pushes the boundary over here, we cannot move the industry forward.
Yeah.
I'm so goddamn drunk. I'm a little drunk, but
there's so much talent within Comixgater. Like I learned from hanging out with guys like Ethan Van Sciver. I learned from him. I love his rendering, and then I still like there's things that I've learned and borrowed from Jason up here. Like hanging out with Jason, he draws.
Too kind.
I incorporate his little hatching and stuff that he does into my work. And you know what I mean? Like
cross-pollination.
Yeah, it's just from.
Yeah, Jay, you should come on Friday night when we launch and talk about Frog G.
Yeah, I'll try to make it. I only say that because I work out and then I gotta cook dinner. So if you're still going, I'll try to.
You have to send you work out.
Yeah, we're launching. We're starting at 5, and I'm probably gonna stream till at least midnight. So
okay, I should be able to make it.
Yeah.
Do it.
So we got some other surprises on this campaign too. We got well, obviously we always do our one of everything. So you'll get a poster of cover B, the Blacklight Tapestry of cover A, both books. I'll do 2 sketch cards. We get the hat, and I guess I could kind of give away what the secret perk's going to be. If you sign up, the secret perk is going to be this at a deep discount. Plus, you'll also get the original 4 trading cards from the first campaign.
Ooh. When are you launching again?
Friday night. So you got 3 days to sign up to get in on that secret perk. And then you got your standards, you got your digital, your singles. But we got what you call it? We've got Anthony Figueroa's doing a
yes.
5 sketch cards. well, I'm sorry, he's doing 10 sketch cards. 5 of them are going to have
Oh shit!
our characters, and 5 of them are going to have his, and we're going to do them as sets. So we got 5 limit of 5 of these to pick from.
Dude, Anthony's great. Like,
he's
I don't
awesome.
know if y'all seen some of the fucking convention shit that he's posted, but that dude does some great original artwork, whether it's a fucking sketch card or an original piece. Like, Anthony's good shit. Like, he does some good fucking work, y'all.
Dude, and he cracks me up. We've had such cool, like, private conversations, dude. The guy has me
peeps, man.
rolling.
I love that dude.
Oh, dude.
I'll be right back.
And we're doing the same thing. We got Doc Blaylock, who's going to be launching Pariah Blood and Mud in March. He's going to be doing a limit of 5 sketch card perks. Again, same thing. He'll be doing 5 of his characters, 5 of ours. So you get a set of sketch cards from Doc.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
And I'm looking to see if I can get a couple. If any other artists out there want to promote their stuff, I'll throw up a sketch card tier of their stuff too. So.
More indie shit, man. More indie characters getting out to different people to discover new independent books. I love that shit. You know, that's what it should be.
You want to hear the other surprise? The other, which I don't have it to show off, so I don't know when we're going to announce it because I want to have it to show off to announce. But we're going to do, because we're launching Lightbringer on Friday, and then. On March 3rd, we're launching Doc Blaylock's Pariah Blood and Mud. Yes. We're getting a crossover print from John Dillard.
Oh, shit. Nice, dude.
If you back both campaigns, you'll get the print. And we actually might have some other fun stuff to do with that exact image later on in both campaigns. So, but it's going to be pretty cool.
This is the fun shit that you will get doing, backing independent comic books that you may not necessarily get otherwise.
Dude, and Dillard's concept for the print
is
saying awesome. It's
Dillard's fucking great, dude. That dude knows how to put together a fucking striking image. Preston Acevedo. Like, I got a message from that dude tonight, and like I was just like, dude, you've been fucking killing it recently. What the fuck? Awesome stuff. This is what I'm saying. There's so much fucking talent over in this indie sector, and it's all coming together. If you pay attention, there's different campaigns that actually have all these different indie talents working together on amazing shit.
There's people asking for the link to Lightbringer.
Yeah, I'm getting it right now. I gotta do it from my phone though because I don't have YouTube open here. What you call it?
You're a mod on my channel, right? Okay.
Whenever you go live, or any of you guys, whenever your campaigns go live or you're promoting something, tag me in it and I'll retweet.
Awesome.
Not like I got a huge following right now. I'm starting.
Every
we all have
helps,
small
man.
followings, and it all adds up, man.
Well, exactly, Pedro. Exactly. See, that's the thing, Jimmy. We're all doing this indie comics thing. We're all making cool content that people tune in for, and we build it from there. Seriously, y'all, Dragon Rage, the first Dragon Rage book was so good. You need to sign up.
So I put the link.
I really enjoyed that book.
I put the sign-up links for both Lightbringer 2 and Pariah in there in case anybody wants to get that John Dillard print.
Hell yeah.
Now, on Lightbringer, we have a catch-up tier. You get cover A from the first campaign and cover A from this campaign. We're selling cover... So what we're doing, on this campaign, obviously, we know everything with inflation and all this stuff. Everybody's hurting. So we literally did a pretty drastic discount. Last book was 34 pages. We sold that for $20 on campaign 1. We're doing $12 for 32 pages on this one.
Y'all.
But we're still selling book 1 at $20 on this campaign. So if you get the catch-up tier, it's $32 for both books. Because I don't want to undercut the people from the first campaign. If you can't wait and you want to get Lightbringer 1 now. You can on the website, but I'm selling it on the website for $25. So if you back it here, you'll get it at the original price. If you buy it on the website, there is a markup.
I mean, and that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
Because the campaigns are supposed to be the discounted price. You're supposed to be able to get in on this thing at the ground level, get the ground level price because you're backing this idea, right?
You're
if you
a producer of the book.
If you wait, exactly, Rex.
Yeah, I'm not going to go into.
If you wait, you're paying the premium price on the fucking website, so it pays to get in on the fucking shit, early.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so I see that. If Dark, okay. How do I put this in a
Best
sentence?
gabagool, buddy. Come on, I know you can do it.
All right. Hey, let me get order of garlic bread and a nice big bowl of the hot. See, I can't. I'm trying to do this funny and I can't.
Hey, I just need a
let
bowl
me get
of
a bowl of the gabagool over there. Right? Let me get the gabagool.
It works.
Garlic bread and some gabagool. All right,
Anthony.
And after I get the gabagool, I'll have a
Italian person I know. Really. Like my last name is Alietta. So Romano, you might be the most Italian person I know. Gabagool.
Yeah, and after that, I think I'll have an order of the manigot and a little bit of the galamad. Okay.
Motherfucker, you just made me hungry. Shit. Shut up.
Do I have? Wait, Dark Gift. Do you have new cover? I think that's supposed to say new cover art. Yeah. So we're selling the cover art for this cover here. I have it right here. There you go. Boom.
Nice.
That's gonna be $300. I think Vic is also sending me the cover art for cover 2, the B cover, this one, but I don't know for sure. So that's why I don't have it on the campaign until I talk to him. And then we also have the original trading card art for the trading card that everybody gets with every perk.
Nice.
If you back, you get that trading card, and this is what the trading card looks like colored, and this is the original art, and that's done by me, and that's for sale as well, and that's here, $200 with the book, and then Dean's going to give at least we're going to start with 12 original pages, original page art, and if those sell out, then we'll ask him for a few more, because he's in Australia, so I don't need him sending a huge package.
Hey now.
I know phrasing, Anthony, phrasing.
not prepared to receive a big package.
Right.
Yeah, you need to.
I mean, you gotta prepare for that.
Get on them kegels. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got Dean doing it. Okay, so it's gonna be shit. Right.
Oh fuck. Yeah. So Dean's doing the pencil.
It's Dean's on it. No, just kidding.
Yeah, Dean's doing the pencil work. I'm doing the inks on it. And
why would you waste your money on that? Anyway.
Oh, jeez!
Wow.
You didn't answer my call, Hockey.
Because you
were
didn't
my
send
first
any.
pick.
Send them to me and answer them.
Are we witnessing an Australian negotiation?
Did I have the wrong number? Maybe I had the wrong number. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm actually having a lot. I'm actually having a lot of fun inking Dean's stuff. It's like he makes it real easy to not have to try. You don't have to fix the artwork. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to.
AI.
Is that why? I have to tighten up the hands on this?
The gloves are God damn.
Yeah, it's like literally this is other than obviously the shadows and the blacks and everything. Like this is all Dean's line work.
We all know Dean does not like blacks. So
yeah,
I know about blacks. I'm feeling uncomfortable now.
But
I hate that I have the hiccups right now.
So yeah. No, it's good. So yeah, we're gonna have 12 original page art perks. 5 Anthony Figueroa trading card perks where you get a set of 2 trading cards. Same thing with Doc. And like I said, I'm looking to maybe add another 1 or 2 artists. So if anybody's interested, hit me up. We could talk.
It's over.
What I want to do is like the stipulation on the stipulation on the sketch cards is, if you want to do, let me know if you're going to do like, I want to do a minimum of at least 3 perks. That would be 6 cards, or at least, or a max of 5, which would be 10 cards. But one, like if it's 5 perks, that's 10 cards. 5 of them have to be art characters, but 5 have to be yours, so you can promote your own stuff. Like with Figaro, he could do like God's Hand and Justice City Chronicle characters on 5 of them. You know what I mean? And if he wants to put a QR code on there so people can go, whatever, do whatever you got to do, promote your shit. So this way, when it hits the backers' hands, they can go check it out.
Why would you want to promote feces? That's kind of gross.
I don't know, man. Maybe you can put like your OnlyFans
feces
on a QR
That's
code.
what you just said.
No, I didn't. I said Figaro.
No, it's not. Never mind.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
It's the only word I said that had an F.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yes, that's the only word you said that had an F, but you said another word that had an S in it. That's the same word for feces.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, there it is.
I'm stoned. Leave me alone.
Light bulb for a light bringer.
Right there with you, brother. Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's Dean.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wait, what's so,
Dean's
Anthony?
here? Yeah, somebody send him the link.
What's he saying? Oh, is that so, Anthony?
I think Dean is in TOPicLESS TOPicLESS. But I think he's working. Dean might.
I think he's behind on the stream. Oh, because I said that hockey was my first pick.
No, yeah, usually Dean's working on Tuesday nights or Wednesday night in his case.
Yeah, he's probably in TOPicLESS because he's definitely not in Talented Dudes.
Wow! Oh, Jesus!
When you work at a strip club, you have to be there.
Is he the DJ?
You said he was working.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said. He usually does work on during the stream.
Dean, are you doing? And since you're in the chat, are you doing a sketch card perk? Like, are you doing a couple of sets of sketch cards? I couldn't remember if you said you were. If you can let me know so I can throw that on there if you are.
A lot of people excited to see Dean in the chat, Hockey.
Yeah, dude. They've been talking so much shit about Dean.
That's their problem, right? Hockey.
You guys realize Hockey's not joking, right? He's a massive dick to me all the time.
It's...
Oh, shit, really? Is there beef between Hockey and Dean that I don't know about?
I don't know, man.
I mean, they're both Australian, so... Well.
Yeah, it's like a wombat fight. I love it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's pit the Australians against each other and place bets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like bum fights, but, on the other side of the fucking world.
Better than the Super Bowl.
The Aussie side.
Wow.
Sorry, guys. Bad.
You realize he's not joking. He's a massive dick to me all the time.
Oh, Luke's got the hiccups.
Yep, I totally
do. Check his diaper. It might be wet.
See, the thing is, I'm wondering how long it's going to persist beyond the point that you've realized that I have the hiccups. Yeah, okay. Still going. How much longer, though?
The hiccups go with the energy, Luke.
There is no way you could have hiccups in a bar and remain masculine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No way.
You can't be at the bar and be like, hey man, that girl over there, she is so You're like, what are you looking at, man? Huh?
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to maintain seriousness, with the hiccups, that's for sure.
Can't take you seriously.
Mm-hmm. Dude, you're hiccuping. I can't take you seriously. I'm sorry.
Can't fight somebody who's got the hiccups.
Yeah.
Joseph Dredd, just don't even bother. It's from day to day. It fluctuates. Who had beef yesterday are now friends today and have beef with somebody else. It's so crazy.
I mean, if Nazar and Nino Delay, like, he's made up like anyone.
It's jokes.
Hold your breath for 30 seconds and take 4 without
Joseph
exhaling.
And it doesn't matter who's got beef with who in Comixgate. It's all the same dumb
really.
bullshit.
Yeah. Luke, hold your breath for 30 seconds and take, without exhaling, 4 deep gulps.
No,
Yeah.
you punch,
It's harder
you
than
just
what
punch
you
yourself
think.
in the.
If it doesn't
Punch
work,
yourself.
try it again.
No, you
Yeah,
punch
say
yourself in the
something.
sack really hard.
Yeah,
Get
real
rid
hard.
of
Say
it.
something, say something serious, Luke.
Gets
You'll
rid
get
of
rid of them or you shit your pants.
There is entirely too much scotch in my system for me to take anything seriously.
Okay. All righty. You knew what this was.
What? Pedro's mom is.
Oh shit, Chris.
Chris, like,
What? Wow.
okay,
He see what happens. He gets
you
over
try to get
1,000
that cookie-
subs.
that cookie's gonna break you in half.
If he gets 1,000
Just
subs, and
saying.
automatically he starts he gets.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna make.
Damn, brother.
Jeez.
Yeah,
man.
dude. She's expensive. She'll make you waste your money, man.
Fuck every last
free.
one of you fuckers.
Go at it. Go at it. I wouldn't do it.
It doesn't.
I'm literally trying to hold my breath over here, and all of you. All of you
Feline
are
says
just
it doesn't work for
complicit.
you, Luke. She would know.
Yeah.
Luke,
Probably.
you always been that blue? I thought you had a little red in the skin tone.
For who?
He's trying to hold his breath.
Who are you talking to?
Luke.
Jimmy.
Luke.
No.
Oh, Luke.
It's not even worth it. Scotch.
He's up there holding his breath. I'm like, what?
Just
Yeah, dude.
punch yourself in the jejunum.
Yeah.
You're drunk.
I
No, in the
literally don't
jejunum.
even care
It's
about
from,
the hiccups.
Semi-Pro.
Oh,
Will
dude, Will Ferrell.
yeah,
Ferrell. I haven't
Will
seen
Ferrell
that.
and Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in a long time. Dude,
Will Ferrell's.
Let's get tropical. That's why I keep saying it anytime Pedro talks about his book.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Let's get tropical.
oh yeah, Tropical Thunder. That's coming out, right?
They're tropical. They're the tropics, but they're based in Flint, Michigan. So,
Oh no, I
Tropical
mean,
Thunder would never get released today.
they're making a
Yeah,
sequel.
dude. It's gonna
Sure they are.
Yeah.
And it will be as neutered as fucking pond scum.
It's supposed to be the original people making it and everything like that. So,
suck. Hey, people change, man.
Press F to doubt in chat.
hey, I don't want to. I want to be optimistic about it.
I don't.
Yeah, me too, but I'm all like, press F to doubt in chat.
everything made today, man.
Comic Thunder
dude.
is so good.
Because
had
the people
high
in
hopes.
charge of what gets made are a bunch of weeping fucking pussies.
Dude, they just
For
totally
lack of
screwed
a
up
better
Willow,
fucking
man.
term.
Have y'all been
Willow.
watching Willow?
Seriously,
I have not.
y'all a
watched it,
bunch
dude.
of weak ass
I
fucking
know all about
bullshit.
I know all about Willow. I'm not watching it.
Yeah, I love fantasy, so I watch everything fantasy. Rings of Power, Willow, I was all excited, and then
And it
Yeah.
turned out to be bullshit, didn't it?
yeah, I gave it a chance. Like
Yeah.
I watched about 15 minutes of Rings of Power, and
No,
three
dude.
three episodes of Willow. You know,
Oh wow, you got deep.
the
in
moment
Willow.
I saw that like redhead and Willow, I turned off the like. No, this is gonna suck.
you knew right away she was gonna be
Yeah.
gonna make her lesbian. You could just tell. like,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Gonna be,
That look like that Maya Rudolph. Like, no,
yeah.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do this to myself.
Nah.
Hi,
Willow.
Hollywood. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Wow.
You're fucking predictable. Everything that you think is a new idea that you're going to fucking bend our fucking mind with, yeah, you did it fucking 20 years ago, and it wasn't successful back then. So maybe, just maybe, go back to telling actual stories instead of inserting your own fucking bullshit into things. I don't know.
Oh.
Just a novel idea from somebody that's been paying attention to this shit for fucking 30 goddamn years. I
Far
don't
too
know.
long.
Just because we can't really intervene that long. Away, Peck! I love Willow.
Away, Peck.
Yeah.
The worst.
Out of the way, Peck.
The worst one out of all the fantasy stuff I wanted to watch was The Witcher.
I heard about that.
Dude,
Did you see the last one?
There's a reason why Henry Cavill left.
Oh no, I mean
no. This is a different Witcher. This is a Witcher spinoff.
Yeah, it's a prequel.
And completely like destroying the lore. It destroys the lore.
Yeah, it was so bad. Yeah.
They're cornholing the lore because they have access to it.
Yeah,
dude, that's an awesome word. Cornhole.
I'm just saying.
It was a bad.
Yes.
It was a bad cornholing. Yeah.
It was a bad cornholing.
I'm gonna throw out like a theory here. And I realize that I'm drunk on scotch, but here's a theory. If you don't give a single solitary fuck about the property that you're creating, chances are that the property that you're creating, like the TV or movie or whatever that you're making on HBO or Showtime or whatever the fuck, is probably going to be garbage.
Garbage, as they say in France.
Dude,
maybe actually have some respect for the source material. And don't insert modern politics in it, and you'll actually have something that people give a shit about. Otherwise, keep making fucking derivative trash that will never sell, and you will continue wasting money on. Either way, I don't give a shit, Hollywood, because fuck you and all of your bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And don't insert your penis on my piece.
Yeah. And listen, Hollywood is a bunch of fucking pedophilic fucking trash anyway, so fuck them. They can literally all burn in a sea of magma for all I fucking
take
care.
that back. Oh, no.
And don't send
I fucking refuse, Devil Flyer, because fuck every last one of those fucking pieces of shit.
Who was it earlier? Was it Dark Gift? They were not supposed to send them a large package without preparation? You let them
You know what? They get zero preparation for my large package because it's going to just show up out of fucking nowhere and smack those fuckers right in the face.
If you send me a large package, the preparation comes afterwards. You know,
Preparation H.
Yeah.
Yes, it's good on the whole.
And you got Joseph Dredd. He says the James Gunn DC announcement was a fucking letdown.
Oh, that was a joke, man.
The James Gunn DC announcement was just to keep you slightly interested while they fucking reshuffle shit. Like, I enjoyed the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie. The second one was kind of dumb.
Yeah.
And then I didn't even bother with the Christmas special, but listen, James, you done good with Sliver. I absolutely hate the intro to Peacemaker, but the show itself is fun. You have like a little niche thing here. I don't think you're gonna fucking be able to reinvigorate the entire DC line. No. Sorry, you're not the dude. Neither was Zack Snyder. If it makes you feel any better.
That's the big Lebowski. Yeah,
Lebowski's the dude.
No,
who's transitioning?
They need somebody that, like, if I don't know, if James Gunn actually wanted to do something groundbreaking and do something different and actually go back to the source material of the DC characters that he's fucking getting ready to make all these fucking movies of, supposedly. If he went to the source material and said, fuck you to all the modern goddamn stupid bullshit that's been published over the last 5 years, he might actually do something to save the DCEU. He might actually make movies that people actually want to see. But if he follows the same fucking trend of the dumb, absolute asinine shit that the publishers have put out in comics over the last 5 years, this fucking new DC cinematic universe is doomed to fucking fail.
I like how Luke made the DCU sound like the motherboard internal part of a computer with the DCEU.
Well, it's kind of how he reframed it. I don't know.
You threw an E in there. Overclock your DCU.
Yeah, but
it's not limited to the DCEU. It also extends out to the Marvel, like all the dumb shit. Like I watched Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, and it had good points, but at the same time, holy shit, there's so many goddamn plot holes in that fucking movie that it would embarrass the first 10 years of the MCU.
Dude, have you guys seen Wakanda Fever?
Nope.
No.
I refuse to see Wakanda Fever. I don't.
I try to watch.
The MCU ended with Marvel, with Avengers Endgame. That's it.
Man, it's really not that good. It's good for like little girls. I think would like it. Like teen girls will like.
Yeah.
Like it. Especially
it's good for little kids. That's all it is.
It's all female superheroes like out there like showing like, oh, we're just as tough as if we can do everything you can do. I can do it better. That's the whole.
You know what's funny is I would actually believe that shit if they did anything, and I do mean anything, to show that these characters were actually competent in what they did instead of just emotional validation.
Nope. Feline says no.
They got this scene where
comic book industry, I will say this right now. Fuck. F-U-C-K. Fuck your emotional validation.
Hold on. Yep, that's how that's spelled. Okay, go on.
I double checked too.
Fuck your emotional validation. Tell good stories. Fuck off. See? No.
This is your best show, guys.
Probably because I'm fucking drunk.
all you got to do now the only thing you can do to top it is to get up, walk away, and just leave the chair there.
Yeah,
the only thing I could do to top this now is if I got Ethan to come on and hang out. I'm just saying.
Okay. He's streaming by himself, so I don't know.
Hey, listen, I've got Wrecked Planet on my way to me, so I'm gonna reach out to E. And
nice.
It's been a long time since me and E have had a conversation. Like, I believe MegaCon 2007. No, actually, there was a convention in between then. 2011, 2012.
I've seen that video.
Down in Orlando. Anyway, E's good peeps. He is making comics that he wants to read.
He's doing a lot for this movement and this community we have. He's taking the time out doing stuff.
Listen, in this indie scene, we need big fish like EVS. We need big fish like Aaron Lopresti. We need big fish like Graham Nolan.
That checks out, Pedro.
We need big people that have done good work in the mainstream industry, but we also have also done awesome shit in the indies.
Dorothy Stallion.
Yeah. What about people who identify as big? Are they needed too?
What about what?
People who identify as big.
What about the fat identifiers?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm short, but I have been identified as big.
There you go.
Yeah,
so
you are
female.
Yes,
we're inclusive here.
Yeah.
Yes, we're all.
I mean, whatever you identify as is apparently
Yeah, dude.
But Ethan doesn't have to. He's the actual definition of big.
Wow.
I mean,
that was a
listen. You can, as I have said time and time again, you can identify as a non-binary couch cushion.
Non-binary.
For all I fucking care, I will still treat you as a fellow traveler upon this plane of existence.
Ethan's been losing weight. Actually, he's been on that all meat diet.
Like 28.
wasn't supposed to be EVS fat joke.
Eating like
He lost 28 pounds, so now he's like what? 420.
Good for him, dude.
Somewhere in there.
Like,
he's
seriously.
there.
600. Yeah.
420.
Hey,
Hold on.
hey.
420.
My dude, he looks good. He's been hitting his treadmill and he's working it.
He's looking pretty good. I mean,
hey,
you know what I'm saying?
All,
me up.
all praise to Andrea for getting him to fucking work his ass.
Who's Andrea?
You know,
Andrea Agassi?
Andrea is my wife, but Andrea Agassi. Yeah,
Thank you, Andrea Agassi.
Listen, I'm gonna go out on the limb here and say behind every talented, behind every talented man, there's a smart woman that's keeping him in line.
So I'm not talented. Is that what you're saying?
It's true.
No, you're not a smart woman.
You've been found out, Jason.
I'm
You're
not
not
saying
smart
everything
woman.
except your maiden list.
I've been found
whatever.
And my observation though is that everybody in CG, we all got hot wives. Like everybody's got pretty wives, and there's just
I actually
women.
did.
I mean, Malin has yet to prove that he's actually married, but whatever.
Malin ain't really married.
Yeah, I mean, love you, Malin. You do good work.
I mean, you have to go to his basement.
I mean, hey, whatever you call marriage, if she's down in the basement, strapped down or whatever. I prefer lively thinking for herself. Partner, but whatever works for Malin, whatever.
Yeah, whatever floats is boat.
No one can deny that Malin's doing good work.
He's a mariner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a good artist, good creator.
This is a weird stream.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Bird! I get riled up often. I'm just.
Keep talking, Luke.
Jesus, I have literally managed to drink half a bottle of monkey shoulder.
Why are you blaming us on that?
Yeah, dude.
I am not blaming
Why are you throwing
you.
us
I'm
under that
blaming
bus?
me because I'm a fucking Scotchaholic.
Dude, you right now are the spokesperson for
yes,
CG.
Feline, you are correct. This is tame.
You right now are the spokesperson for CG.
Hey, dude, you represent all of us.
All of us. You are the soul, mind,
okay.
and voice.
You know what?
for
If
us.
I represent all of us right now, then what I want to say in this drunk moment is I want good comics with real fucking characters that don't pander to anyone. Tell a goddamn story. Fuck the bullshit. Fuck the pandering. Fuck the fucking PC nonsense. Tell a good goddamn story. Entertain me. Entertain your audience. That is what comics should be. That's what movies should be as well.
You're a monster, Luke.
Oh, look.
You're a monster.
I'm horrible.
Anna's over here showing me her hair.
It looks lovely. It looks lovely, Anna. It looks
she just dyed her hair color.
Nice.
It looks gorgeous.
A tuna macata.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Looks good. They're saying beautiful. Looks good. Yeah.
You can always trust the chat.
Legal.
Yeah.
Plagal's here?
There's a Plagal in the chat? What? I don't think so.
I sincerely
I haven't seen. Devil, what are you talking? Are you on the right stream?
Hello, friend.
Plagal's not even in the chat. What?
Devil Plagal? What's happening?
I don't know what's going on right now.
All right. I may be drunk, but I'm just going to throw this out there. Like,
do it.
Devil Flyer, full of shit.
Wow.
At least on this stream. Otherwise, whatever. But
bullshit.
Nah. Rex is good, people, and honestly,
yet to see that.
as far as I don't know, regulars on this show, Rex is one of the regulars. Rex always comes to hang out, and he's always working on something.
Always ruining everything.
Yep, totally. Good peeps.
I want my
10 minutes behind, but I'm running it.
Feline, are you owed Boob Dan art?
Yes, she is, actually.
Playgo's terrible about mailing things out.
I warned her.
Like, Playgo has to still mail me something, I think, from a year and a half ago.
Jesus.
Oh, really?
That's fucking awful.
But then again, he has to mail me stuff now. So, I mean, he's going to send it soon because he has to send me the cover at some point. So, yeah, but he's not very good at mailing things.
I'll receive my shit from Boob Dan soon, I promise.
It's not his forte.
Yeah, drawing amazing artwork at a great speed is his forte. Mailing things, not so much.
Mailing it out, whatever. You might receive it next year or the year after.
We can't be good at everything. I mean,
from Red Valkyrie. That's
you
not
know
that
what?
Far away. That's not that far long.
Pedro, I reject that. I want to be good at everything.
Okay.
And I realize I've drank a lot of scotch right now, but I want to be good at everything. Or at least passable at everything.
You don't want to be good at everything. I can think of a few things you definitely don't want to be good at.
There's probably a lot of things that I couldn't be good at.
No, not good. Don't want to
be.
Yeah, exactly. Not everybody
also,
wants to
yes.
So, watch out, man.
Watch out. Well, okay. So, if you're anything like me out there in audience land, you want to do everything yourself, but there are certain circumstances. God damn it, Scotch!
You're doing well, Luke. Continue.
There are certain circumstances where you want to hire somebody that actually knows what they're doing, like animation. Pedro, for example, right? You want to hire somebody that actually knows what they're doing. And God damn.
Oh my God, he's doing the mic.
Alcohol. Why do I sound so stupid when I'm drunk?
Blame it on the hizzy. Blame it.
I will actually. I will blame it on the alcohol.
Yeah.
I like how he's like, damn it, Scotch, but he did it to himself.
No, yes, Jimmy, I did it to myself, 100%. But I blame the Scotch.
I'm killing Wabbit. Nah.
Mostly, I mean, it doesn't discount the points that I'm making, but I sound fucking stupid while I'm making these points.
My favorite was the DCEU.
Yes, I do.
I love that one.
DCEU, yeah.
Listen, the DCEU is 7 shades of fucked. Even if I was fucking sober, I would say that the DCEU is 7 shades of fucked. Yes, Peacemaker was fun to watch. That intro was fucking stupid. I am serious. I fucking hate the intro to Peacemaker. It's so fucking stupid. And it makes me sad to say that because Alan Tudyk's wife, Alan Tudyk from fucking Firefly, Wash from Firefly. Dude, Alan Tudyk's awesome. He's a great actor. His wife choreographed the opening to Peacemaker, and I fucking hate it. It's so stupid. Wow. It is the dumbest goddamn intro to a fucking TV show I have ever seen.
I like Feline's comment.
But oddly, it fits.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. I was like, this is ridiculous.
Wasn't he naked in Peacemaker, the TV show? Like he was laying down butt naked or something?
I mean, there are certain parts, but the intro is essentially the same over and over again. It's I don't know what, 4 inches of molding.
But you can skip the
conglomerated together. I mean, in choreography.
But you can skip the intro.
Oh God, I hate how goddamn drunk I am.
Look, you did some water, buddy. Are you alright?
All right. I will be honest with you. My brain is functioning at a much higher velocity that my mouth is,
Yeah,
I
that's awesome,
can.
man.
I have drunk so much scotch that I cannot actually,
Where his mouth is like an
accurately. I cannot accurately facilitate what my brain is thinking, so I sound fucking stupid. So
I feel like I'm listening to Kennedy, Luke. Keep at it.
thank you.
Kennedy.
Yep.
Yeah.
his mouth. I mean, his brain is going like full philosopher and
Yeah, dude.
professor in his head, but then his mouth is gone full Sylvester Stallone.
Listen to Jimmy because I am fucking drunk and stupid right now. But yes, he is accurate.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. This is so awful.
The chat. Hey, we got a Billy Bascom in the chat. Look at that.
Hey,
Listen,
hello.
chat, you guys are awesome. I'm drunk and probably fucking stupid, but Jimmy, accurately described what I'm going through.
I'm glad I'm here in
Yeah, but system. Yeah.
You know what? I'm just going to drink more scotch.
witness.
Exactly.
Why not?
Billy, you could have been on the stream. I don't know why you're not even on the. Oh, his computer might
his
still be on
computer.
hiatus. His
Computer.
computer
Oh,
might still be on
okay.
Did a boo boo.
See, Jason was illustrating the exact same thing I was going to say. Drink more.
Drink more.
Billy, I've only got half a bottle of scotch left, and I want to save that. So I'm just going to revel in how fucking fucked up I am right now. By the way, it doesn't change how right I am about the things I
He's
say.
reveling.
Exactly. Nobody's doubting that.
Yo, I watched.
Yo.
No, I'm serious. I
Hold on.
watched.
We know you are.
Serious.
Shut the fuck up. I watched this industry devolve into what it is. Jason, fuck you. Pedro, fuck you. I hate you both.
Can you feel the love?
Oh,
That's
shit.
awesome,
I
man.
love you guys. You guys are awesome.
You see, Jimmy's already
All
checking
right.
his phone. This is very entertaining.
No, I'm
All-
actually changing the light back there.
He's
Okay.
tweeting it out as we
All
speak.
drunkenness aside,
Yeah.
working at the comic shop
Yeah.
and watching the quality of stories deteriorate over the 7 years that I was there,
Mm.
there's no question as to why most people that appreciate comic book stories and the way things are laid out go for indie comics.
Okay, Luke, in your LCS
Because
experience,
okay,
I have
Pedro,
a
because the
question.
people that are making comics in the indie sphere right now are people that loved comics when they were growing up.
yeah.
They may have read manga, they may have read black and white indie comics from the 80s, but the people that are making comics in the indie sphere right now enjoyed
Haven't got a clue.
comic books. They understood the storytelling. They grew up reading these books. They grew up ingesting these stories, whether they be an OVA or the original manga. They grew up ingesting these stories, right?
Yep.
These people that grew up ingesting these original manga stories are more prepared to tell good stories than anybody that grew up reading young adult fiction. Young adult fiction is absolute fucking tripe compared to stories that are being told in bande dessinée, the European comic market, or the Japanese comic market. Young adult fiction is mollycoddling, in my opinion. The reason why we have so many authors that can't tell a cogent story from start to finish in Marvel and DC now is because they grew up reading shitty young adult fiction that was approved by the fucking whatever it was at the time, and they grew up reading that thinking that it was good fiction, right? Mm-hmm. So you grow up reading shitty young adult fiction, you write shitty young adult fiction because you think it's quality fucking storytelling, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so my I don't know, whatever. My fucking personal belief is that most of the fucking writers that are out right now grew up reading shitty young adult fiction, which is why they cannot write anything above shitty young adult fiction now. This is why all of our comic book characters fucking sound like fucking assholes. This is why they sound like millennial fucking dickheads. This is why they have absolutely no stories that are worth fucking reading now. I hate to sound like the fucking old person that's like, oh, everything back when I was a kid was better than it is now, you know?
Hunger Games, Billy.
Yeah, dude.
But Jesus Christ, if you go look at the fucking stories, if you fucking read them, the construction is better then than it is now.
Mm-hmm.
When I was your age.
Get off my lawn!
But okay, look.
I'm teasing you. You're 100% right.
But there's a grain of truth in what you say, brother.
Yeah,
there's a grain of truth in what you say.
Look, I do
When
have
we were
a
younger.
specific question for you, man. I have
Sure.
Okay. So, what's the watershed moment? What issue made you say, "Okay, guys, this is fun"?
Probably the third or fourth issue of Jonathan Hickman's X-Men.
Okay.
Recent. Because Hickman had a fucking good idea that would fucking be fun to play with the X-Men, right?
Yeah.
And then the absolute fucking moronic, like childish asshats that they employ at Marvel retarded that fucking story that Hickman was trying to tell.
Mm-hmm, gotcha.
And now we've got the absolute asinine, stupid shit that they're trying to pass off as X-Men comics. Hickman had a story, beginning, middle, and end, that he was trying to tell. The idiots that are currently running the fucking X-Men office decided to keep that shit going for as long as possible. We're not going to go into the fucking endgame story that Hickman had planned out. So Hickman, smartly, decided to go fucking do his own shit and let Marvel fucking implode all on its own.
Okay, so to me, this is not a watershed moment because I already hated their guts. But the moment I saw like Wheelie Spider-Man, it was like when a corpse burst and maggots fly out. Like, dude, this is completely dead. But it's been dead for a while, so I don't know. Like,
it's been dead for the last 20 years.
Yeah, exactly.
The fucking idiot asshats that are Johnny-come-latelys bandwagon jumpers that have jumped on to, oh, well, I'm going to tell a diverse story using these characters. Hey, dipshit. It's been done 20 fucking years ago and with more style and aplomb than you could ever muster. Try again.
And aplomb.
Yeah.
You see, I love the big drunken words.
I thought
you know what? I read a lot of fucking books.
Yeah,
and
awesome.
The more drunk I get, the more fucking $5, $10, $15, and $20 words you're going to get.
Yeah, awesome, dude. That's great. I appreciate that, dude.
Hey, I am all about making people read books. Go read a fucking book. Yeah. Go read the original fucking Dune. Go experience the original language that book was written in. Go read the original Ender's Game.
Oh, we got Old Dirty Fatty in here.
What's up, Old Dirty Fatty?
He has a request.
Hey, old dear.
He has a request from me.
Pedro.
Me. What's up?
Yeah. Good.
He says, let us know when the animation course drops.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm still waiting for equipment to drop. Remember, I live in Panama and things get here by burro. I was supposed to get this the first week of February, but it's taking a little bit longer. But dude, the moment it's ready, I'm gonna let you all guys know.
Activity.
So it's gonna be divided in two sections. I'm gonna have like short videos explaining classes and live streams where you can join me and we can go over. There's gonna be like an extra tier, and I'm not using Patreon because fuck them. So I'm gonna use Subscribe Stars. So if you want for me to review your classes directly, I'm gonna make like groups of 8. It's gonna be 3 groups of 8, so I can like have a life.
Yes.
And you guys
see,
have like
this is what it should be.
Yeah.
Small groups of people
Yeah.
learning to do the shit. And if you want to learn to do it, then you best sign up early so you can be part of the next group.
Yeah, dude. I mean, the course is gonna be like a year. If you want to be like a complete animator, like do acting and everything, it's a year of work, and it's gonna be hard. But dude, like you're gonna see results.
It's going to require you to actually put in work.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, guys,
Angela
I'm really
Curry
excited
in the
about
chat?
this project.
What's up, Angela?
Hey, what's up, Angela?
Oh, I just realized. Oh, Angela Awesome Curry is here?
Yeah,
All right.
Angela's one of my favorites. And like, in case you haven't, and
What's
you're
up,
watching
Angela?
this, like, share, subscribe if you are just watching as a casual watcher, not commenting.
Hey, wasn't I promised I would get a wrench when I?
You did. You were, but you got to keep in mind.
Did you
Luke's
say
drunk.
something in the chat?
He said
Did
about
I miss
15
it?
things in the chat.
He did, yes.
He did several times.
Listen, Monkey Shoulder's really fucking good, so I'm just saying.
All right, Jimmy's gonna comment again in the chat.
Yeah, say something in the chat again, Jimmy.
Hey, look,
Make it easy for my drunk ass, all right?
You're not gonna get it,
Just
Jimmy.
at him at DeathMetalHero.
Yeah, just at him. He'll maybe see it.
I'm calling it right now. You ain't getting shit.
I'm serious, y'all. I got Jimmy's first book.
There he is.
The first
There he
Dragon
is.
Rage.
I see him
There
right
you
there.
go.
There's Jimmy.
It's right
There he
there.
is, Luke.
It's right there.
You guys,
Right
you
there.
guys will seriously be sad if
Go
you
mod him.
miss.
Mod him now. Shut up.
If you
Mod him.
miss Jimmy's next book.
Look, it's right there. You're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss
We
it.
have faith, Luke. We have faith.
Jesus fucking Christ, you fucking jackasses. I'm not that goddamn drunk. Fuck. I may sound like a fucking idiot, but my brain's still fucking working.
But this is the thing, though, Luke.
Filthy mouth.
We've done this exact same thing about 4 times throughout the stream. You're like, just say something,
Just say
and I'll mod you. And then you start going off, and the DCEU, and then
I mean, you know, when I start ranting, but you know
Even
what? You're a
Feline
mod now,
yelling at
Jimmy,
you.
so go ahead and drop that link to Dragon Rage.
yeah. Tell them, Flying Feline.
And
Feline's like, Mod Jimmy!
And apparently Billy is going to be king of the pirates.
You shut your filthy
Well, I mean,
mouth,
Billy's been king of the pirates. Like he's been shooting for
Oh,
that
he's
since like
quoting
you know
Manger.
March of last year.
He's
So
quoting Manger,
yeah,
and that's a no-no
Yeah.
here.
If Billy becomes king of the pirates, I will buy him his first bottle of kingly rum.
Billy is king of the pirates in all our hearts.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means,
Yeah.
to be honest with you. I just felt like saying I wanted to buy him a bottle of rum.
Oh, Billy was on.
what that
If he
really
was on, he
means
would
is
tell
that
you.
he's
And that
really
really
into
needs
One
something
Piece.
from a
Yeah,
bartender.
you're into One Piece.
Oh, gotcha.
Hey, there it
gotcha,
is. Everybody
gotcha.
go sign up for Dragon Rage.
There you go.
There it is.
Appreciate that. You know, I've got almost 1,100 subscribers.
Fuck yeah.
Wow, dude.
Sign up
Jeez.
in the past since I've been out for maybe 3 weeks now, I think.
That's
On-
crazy.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie, you and Anna are fun to watch together. Like you guys,
Yeah.
I'm serious, brother. You
have
guys
good
play
rapport.
off each other really well. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Good rapport.
Could
You
you
know,
imagine
it's
you
good
working
good
at
rapport.
Marvel,
Yeah, like
Jimmy?
yeah.
Huh?
Could you imagine yourself working at Marvel right now?
Oh, I was at Marvel. I did.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, like, you were getting like a job, and then like you're a comic kid, and you got shunned. Like, you imagine like getting that job now?
Oh yeah, no.
Who would fucking want to? Like, okay, you want to draw Wolverine, you want to draw him badass, but you know what? We've got these new sensors now, so you're gonna draw him this way. All right, fine. I want to draw a Blade. No. He's got a daughter now, and he's like, completely cucked out. So you gotta draw him this way. Like,
It's
who?
Bigot.
Yeah, you can draw Conan, except now he helps women. He loves women.
Who
He
would
totally
want?
respects them.
Oh, jeez.
Why?
You can draw Conan, but now
Why would you want to work for any one of these fucking corporations that put a fucking hold on what you can say, what you can do as an artist? Why would you want to work for any of these corporations? Why would you not want to be independent? Dude, what is it?
Red Dead
Valkyrie?
Redemption.
There is a company that's doing the
Red
Conan
Case, Red.
stories. All
Sumerian?
of the original Conan stories.
Oh yes, yeah. And he's talking about
God damn it! Why can't I remember the name of the publisher?
Because Jason won't.
Red Giant. No,
Probably.
not Red Giant.
Red Dwarf.
Red
Red
Dwarf?
Robin. Red Robin. Yum.
Red Robin. Red Robin.
Red Rum.
Red Robin.
They publish the books under the Sumerian. It's not Conan per se, but the Sumerian.
In the UK.
Yeah, it's called the Sumerian. I have it.
Because
I
it's,
had it right here, but I don't know where I put it. But I collect that one. Yeah, it's called the Sumerian. I know you're talking about.
It's good shit, man.
Because it's
Like, it's actually taking the Robert E. Howard books and turning them into comic books.
Yeah, the early.
Respect.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah, I have that one, and I have his the other one they published.
Hey, what's up, Tokame?
Well,
The one about the guy who got cursed. Luke,
Dark Horse did some good Conan back in the day.
Yes,
Exploring
this
his
is after
childhood.
the Dark Horse Conan. Carrie Nor did some fucking great work for Dark Horse. Doing
That's
the
the only. That's the only Conan.
Ablaze.
series that didn't really.
That's the name of the publisher.
Ablaze. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Ablaze,
This is start
yeah.
with Red.
They're
Hall.
they're
There's
taking
nothing-
the original
It's a
Robert
red
E.
logo.
Howard
That's why
stories.
you remembered it.
Yeah.
There's no red in there.
Yep.
There's no red. That word red does not exist at all.
Yeah, there's the word.
They've done Red Nails.
That's like calling Marvel. Like, what's that comic book publishes X-Men? Red something? Like, red
Yeah.
something? That's the color of the logo.
They got red in their logo. I mean,
Yeah.
shit.
You mean Marvel?
Yeah.
You mean Marvel Comics? Is that what you're talking about?
The funny thing is that Ablaze has actually been doing a lot of different shit. I mean, not just Conan. They've been doing other stuff, but yeah, the Sumerian by Ablaze is actually Conan done Conan. Not through the Marvel lens of we've got to clean this up for our fucking idiot, internet audience.
Bigots.
Yo, big,
Jimmy, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Conan artist?
Oh man.
Barry Windsor Smith,
I will
hands
show
down, no
you guys.
contest.
Let me show you guys Conan.
Oh no, Jimmy's gonna expose himself. Oh.
He's exposing
I mean,
himself.
unless you've got some fucking, Frank Frazetta, storyboarded fucking
no,
Conan shit.
Yeah.
But otherwise, Barry Windsor Smith, Red Nails, Conan. That's Conan.
Did you like
let
John
me whip out.
He's gonna show you some.
Whip it out.
Whip it out.
Razzle and dazzle it.
in big and
And big and-
oh
Oh my god.
John Buscema with
Yes. I agree with Jimmy.
Look at hold on. I'm gonna tear a 40-year-old magazine. Hold on, sorry.
Don't do that.
Don't
don't do that.
not.
Which one is that, Jimmy? I might have some production artwork to it.
Preserve.
Oh, really? 121. Issue number 121.
Okay, that's a
Those
little
pages are
early.
pristine too. Look at that.
Dude, look at that.
Oh yeah, white
Listen,
pages.
like there literally is no comparing the stuff that John and Sal Buscema did in like Savage Sword of Conan.
Who inked that?
Rudy
that,
Nebris.
Who?
Rudy Nebris.
Okay,
He's
yeah,
from
like
the
it.
Philippines.
Yeah.
Dude, His work's incredible.
Badass, dude.
Yeah.
Check out, here's another inker over John Buscema right here. This
Okay.
guy,
What issue number is that?
this one is 208.
Ooh, I've got some to that, I think.
Oh yeah, see if
Is
you
that the
recognize.
one with the spiders on the cover?
Yes, that's the one. That's the one.
Yeah.
See, and this is why I love classic.
What modern artist on Batman right now is doing this?
That's a Muslim.
Yeah. I know.
Look at the fucking shadows on this shit, right?
The way he would do those.
Look at
is he would
the
do preliminary
storytelling
drawings.
in just the shadows.
Yeah.
All right.
It
This
has
is-
weight to it. Yeah.
Mark Silvestri is totally
Mm-hmm.
borrowing from this right here.
Ooh, I had that. I
And
saw
see,
that this year.
that
Are you serious?
I had that.
that's
I had-
because
I had the
Mark was paying
preliminary
attention
drawing
to
to
what
that,
came
yeah.
before.
Wow.
Yeah, to the splash page. Yep.
The
Man, I
reason
would
why
love to
we
have that.
love the shit that we love now is
Yeah.
because the artists that we were looking up
I've got a
to
scan of it. I'll send it to you.
were homaging the original artists like that. You know, I love the
Oh,
fucking
God,
cool
I
shit
used to
that
have
that
That's
Image
got
and DC
Breeze
did,
in
right?
it.
Right.
You know,
It's got
the cool shit, the different shit that Marvel and that Image did in the early '90s. But you know, the reason why they were able to do such groundbreaking stuff is because they had a deep love for the stuff that came before.
Yeah.
They enjoyed. They studied the stuff that came before. They studied Sal Buscema. They studied John Buscema. They studied John Layton. You know, all of these artists that came before, and then they translated it into the comics that they were creating for Marvel and DC in Spider-Man, in X-Force, in X-Men, in whatever it was they were doing.
Blind
And then
feline
they
says
transferred
you
it
can
over.
Smell it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That older
Old
paper
newspaper.
smell. Old newspaper.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Newsprint. The old Newsprint definitely has a fucking smell.
Did your comic shop that you work in, did it smell like that, Luke?
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
Walking into the shop and taking a deep breath, walking through the
A
stacks
big whiff.
of
Let it waft over you.
old paperbacks.
Nice.
Oh my God, yes, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta finish my drawing.
That's how my
You
comic.
finished
The
Not-
comics,
Make-
you know,
make
not
hockey
so
big.
much, just because a lot of them were bagged and board.
Yeah.
But yes, that newsprint smell is definitely a part
Not
of it.
listening.
It has a cumulative
Making
effect.
hockey.
Yeah.
Make hockey big.
And big and hockey.
Oh.
Hockey. He
And
finished his drawing.
big and hockey.
Oh, and
big
Billy
and
said,
hockey.
thank you, Billy. I appreciate it. He said,
Yeah.
the Jimmy Reyes artist, I honestly think your female lead character in Dragon Rage is the hottest and coolest design in CG. No joke. Dude, thank you, man. There's
There you
so
go.
many great characters in
Yeah,
CG.
dude.
And
You know.
Billy is a top-notch
Now, let's
artist.
see
So,
what
yeah.
hockey's doing.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Billy. I appreciate that.
Make hockey big.
And big and hockey.
He finished his
Hang
drawing.
on.
Yeah,
And begin.
there you go. Nice.
Rabbit season fire.
Wow. Yes, and,
Hockey, that's so good, man.
yeah, dude. It's an awesome Elmer Fudd, man. I love the gesture.
Oh, that's so good, dude.
Really good.
I love the look on her face. She's a little confused. Like,
Yeah.
She's like, wait a
Only
minute.
slightly confused.
This isn't the Luke I remember?
Wait a minute.
So
What?
the reason this came about was on the Alien Hockey show. We did a rabbits versus rabbits, and it ended up being Bugs Bunny versus Skippy. And Bugs
Oh,
won.
wow.
So,
That's so good, hockey. Nice
And one
job.
character has more pop culture reference than the others.
Now, you know what? Which one? What was like Bambi's rabbit friend? What was his name? Thumper.
Thumper.
It would be like
Thumper.
Bugs Bunny versus Thumper. That would last
Yeah.
like 2 minutes.
but
Sorry, Thumper, you're gonna
Thumper
get
was in-
two to the back
You know
of the
what?
fucking dome.
You know what?
Wow.
Who Thumper lost to.
You know what was so
Yeah.
funny?
I can't remember.
We- It was so funny. Luke asked us, "Hey, who's currently publishing Conan?" And none of us could answer. But what Bambi's little furry friend. All four.
Thumper. Yeah.
It took 40 seconds for us to go Thumper.
Ah,
Yep.
priorities, man.
We're so manly. That's what
And
we
who
are.
was the skunk?
That's a
I
manly
mean,
thing
to
do.
be fair, the shit that
Flower.
Marvel is publishing as Conan is kind of
Flower,
bullshit,
yeah.
so it
Yeah.
doesn't count. I mean, they got the publishing rights to Conan, and then they put him in a book called Savage Avengers, and
Yeah.
it was good for the first 5 issues,
Right.
and then after that, it was kind of dumb.
And it was based on probably the old What If story. They've done a lot of those derivative things out of
Right.
Hockey says you can take him down now.
Oh, right. Sorry.
2 shots to the head will do it.
I mean, it's been more shots to the head than that, but
At least not a shot to
wait.
the face.
Yeah,
So-
I'm talking about Scotch. All I'm talking about.
Billy
We-
says good work, Hockey.
Yeah, and we also have a little controversy going. They're saying that Daisy was the best
Daisy?
rabbit, and
Is he Duke or
no
Daisy?
Daisy.
Thumper's girlfriend that he meets, that he gets Twitter pated on.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I thought Daisy was Donald Duck's girlfriend.
Yeah, they're
Also, yeah.
also Donald Duck's girlfriend. Yeah, I think that's what they're referring to.
Yeah.
We were talking
Now,
about
this
Donald
is
Duck.
the character that Hockey did for my book, a 2-page story, Dirty Joe. So
Oh,
I did a
dude.
bookmark.
Dirty
Nice.
Joe. Joe's very dirty.
Oh, there you
He's
go.
a bad-
Yeah.
Nice.
Sort of wraith like venom.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Dude, your backdrop, you look like you're sitting in a bookstore right now. Look at that. That's impressive. Man.
You have
Did
no idea.
Did you not see the backdrop I had before I moved?
Yeah, I remember the spinning rack.
Yeah.
I need to
2
get my
spinning
2
racks.
spinner racks and put back here.
Let me on and I'll.
I've got.
Hey, old dirty fatty is calling Hockey out.
What
Wow.
did I do?
I don't know.
I mean, let me on, and I'll out Warner Brother Hockey with my recent illo. I did for an illo.
Oh, for an in-law. Uh-oh.
Apparently, old
Competition.
Daddy's got the fucking dirt.
Oh, Dirty Fatty, you'll have to go
He's
on
been wanting
Hockey's.
to come on your show, Hockey.
Yeah, dude, it's the old
He
fisticuffs.
said he wants to come on my show, but he wanted to build up the skills first to try
He
and,
did. He said, "Give me a couple months." Yeah.
Mm.
So-
Okay.
Man, just
You-
go
you
hang
won't-
out with Hockey and draw because Hockey's good peeps and it's a fun show to be on.
It's a fun show. It's not about winning.
It's about
I do
Exactly.
all the time. I
Whether
always
you
do.
whether you win or lose, the chat is awesome. Go hang
everyone
out,
in the chat,
do
go
the
subscribe
fucking
to
show.
Ad Hoc Art.
It's good
Ad
shit.
Hoc Art. If Mod could drop the link, that would be fantastic. It's a fun
Absolutely.
channel.
Hockey's a goddamn mod. Drop your own link, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I'm finally on.
Unless I'm fucking stupid.
I have to. No, you
No,
can
you're
make me
drunk.
mod. Thank you very much.
You're drunk.
Yeah,
That's,
that's stupid.
it doesn't mean I have to navigate.
Well, I mean, yes, I'm usually drunk when I'm hosting this show, Pedro.
Okay. Yeah.
Not
I
this.
navigate
But
my
not
own
stupid.
show.
That's what I'm saying.
Hosting
No, I
gives them an
mean,
excuse to drink.
Devil Flyer is right. I'm a little more drunk than I
Oh,
probably
thanks, some
usually
person.
am.
Thank you, some
Yeah.
person.
Some person beat me to it.
Good. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, everybody go subscribe to Hockey if you're not already.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
It's-
fun.
Yeah, it's not
Then-
hockey. It's my show. My channel is Ad Hoc Art. So, so if you sub to hockey, you won't find anything. But if you sub to Ad Hoc Art, you will.
It's fun stuff.
I've been on a couple times.
Pencils
Been on.
Pencils It Drawn is a great show.
Pedro,
It's
you've been
fun
on,
to
right?
watch.
Yeah, I was there once, but nobody remembers. Not even hockey.
I remember. You flogged me. Absolutely
You
blitzed me.
you flogged him, Pedro.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
no.
flogged him.
Hockey always remembers a good flogging.
No,
He
it
does.
was fun. Like I had a lot of fun, man.
He-
Like,
It is.
I've
fun,
only
dude.
won
Exactly.
that show like once or twice. But the most important one is I won against Dean. So
alright.
That is truly the important part.
That's
you
the
know, winning
important
against Dean. hmm Putting your fellow countryman in his place.
and actually I beat Bancroft as well. So
Damn,
That's
see?
easy to
Look
do.
at-
It takes Dude,
I
it takes
mean,
Bancroft
seriously.
45 minutes to draw 4 lines. So
Look at the resume that hockey is building
Yeah,
up
like,
here. He's beat
he's-
Dean, he's beat
Hockey
Bancroft.
is
I mean, come on.
leveling up, getting
He's
better
collecting
every
scalps.
day.
Hockey beat me, but Ink Spots beat Hockey. So,
Ooh.
because we were the Frog G team was on, and Ink Spots
man.
won that one, and Luke won out when TOPicLESS was on.
Yes.
In that one, and I beat Hockey when it was just Hockey and me.
Well,
so.
I mean,
Last
I
time
only,
Luke was on.
I only won because I'm playing.
So
with Sketch,
basically,
but, yeah,
anyone paying attention, listening to
doing a
what
good job.
Jason just said, you should hear.
Why are we hearing clowns?
I actually find it funny. Last time
Fucking
Luke was on
circus
solo
music.
with me, it was a direct tie. Like it was an exact tie. Even in the tiebreaker,
Damn.
it still was a tie.
Oh, that's
So,
right. You and Luke tied. Yeah.
Yeah. That was good.
Anthony, how's Hunting Alice coming?
He just talked.
We talked about that.
We talked.
That was
Come
like
on.
half
Loggins
an
for
hour ago.
all.
We
Half an hour ago, man.
We know you're the oldest
Unfortunately,
one here, but come
Phil, I
on.
don't think anybody will appreciate this.
I wasn't here though. What was
Okay, all
Hunting
right,
Alice?
for Jimmy's sake.
Still with
Well,
Anthony. I just hadn't heard from him in a minute. You know, he's probably
All right.
tired from bartending.
let Jimmy know how
Little bit.
Hunting Alice is coming.
It's hopefully. I wanted to be at the printers before we launched on Friday for a Lightbringer, but that's not going to happen. But hopefully, hopefully soon.
Is it a supplemental to Lightbringer or what?
No, it was actually my first campaign that got a bunch of hiccups in the road early on, and then I started publishing.
That's
Lightbringer.
too.
Yeah, and it was one of those things that had to get unfortunately for the backers, get put on the back burner for a minute because it wasn't fair to everybody else with Lightbringer and stuff like that when that finished. To have to
Take
wait.
care of your initial backers first, always.
Yeah, I thought that
I'm
too.
just saying.
No, I thought that too, but that those are my backers. These were Liz and Vic's backers.
What was the
Lightbringer.
campaign that you were on, or it was your campaign you ran?
So Hunting
one at a
Alice is
time.
Hunting Alice is my campaign where I'm the artist and someone else was writing, and the Lightbringer is just one that I'm I was running for somebody and publishing. So when their book finished, I was either hold them up so I could finish Hunting Alice and let their backers suffer. You know what I mean? It was a sticky situation that I was in. And I had to make
you
a
ain't
choice.
put in a good situation.
Gotcha.
So sticky.
It's hitting hard, isn't it, Luke?
Yeah. Sticky like
Listen,
a Puerto Rican brothel.
I can tell it on your face.
Game development is not easy.
No. Tell me about it. Jesus Christ.
It's not. I mean, you can go on any fucking YouTube channel that does the history of fucking whatever game or whatnot. If you look at the development of video games, it's not necessarily easy. And if you're working with a control scheme that's already pre-established, like a lot of controllers are, when making a video game, I don't know. There's a lot of shit that goes into it. That said, there's a lot of video games that are just terrible.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah. It seems like they use that whole it's a little tedious to program for this fucking specific, I guess, genre. Programming for a fucking video game or interactive control, it's tedious to program for it, but at the same time, it people like video games. Look at the prevalence of arcades. People enjoy playing video games, especially at home. So a good port of a video game is, it adds to the brand. It makes people invested in said brand because they can play this fucking video game. They can play this video game on the PC that they have and get an expansion card or whatever. You know, growing up in the specific era that I did, there were hardware modifications and there were software modifications. Hardware modifications helped to display things properly. Software modifications did the same thing but a little bit different. It wouldn't play as fast as, I don't know. I'm not sure where I'm going with this.
Yeah, me neither. But keep going, man. It's like a car without a driver. I love it.
It's like a car without
a driver.
Software.
Yeah.
Knowing where you're going with a specific what you're doing, whether it be software or hardware or whatever. Knowing where you're going with it, telling a story. I feel like a downfall of a lot of hardware and software in the 90s is not having a specific vision of what they're making. I don't know. I watch a lot of YouTube videos about how old video games are made, or how old software is made, or how old toy lines are made, and a lot of it is hubris. Like, oh, this is going to be the next big thing, but instead of actually analyzing the market that they are actually trying to advertise for or make a specific product for, they just kind of wing it. I don't know. Look at toy production in the late 90s.
I will sell you to the circus.
Look at toy production in the late 90s. There was no I don't know, guiding force behind it. It was just whatever fucking worked. If we can mold it in plastic and sell it to somebody, that's what we're gonna do. But if you look at the 80s, there was an overall design idea that worked towards selling a specific product. In the 90s, you didn't have the same I guess backing, because in the 90s you weren't allowed to fucking have a half-hour quote unquote advertisement for a specific brand. So they had to change things.
Change it up. Change it up.
I guess what I'm saying is a lot of things that we were sold in the in the 80s and in the early 90s was a TV show basically made as a commercial for the product. Right?
Oh, yeah, dude. All those like animated show from the 80s were trying to sell toys.
Yeah.
Changing the
Well,
90s.
I mean, that was the triumvirate. You have a toy line, you have an animated series, and comic books to sell the toy line. As we get further on, like into the 2000s, that doesn't work so well.
No, dude, it all changed in the 90s, man. Like with the Adventures of Mighty Mouse. That was the first show that was not backed by a toy line, and that completely like mutated what animation was. So you got like huge shows that were shows for the sake of animation. So animation got better in the 90s, even though everybody loves the 80s. But it's just nostalgia. But animation-wise, the quality, the 90s were better. But the thing is, like, since animation follows function, the designs were not as appealing. And the toys in the 90s suffered because you get, like, Cow and Chicken and, you know, like Johnny Bravo and freaking Powerpuff Girls. Which the toys were not as appealing as watching, like, a Brave Star or a freaking He-Man, you know. It's just they weren't at school. The toys were not at school.
Yes. They didn't have the same.
Same marketing, same
creativity,
interest, love,
mass
passion,
market appeal.
That was close. That was close.
That was cool. And by the 2000s, everything was ruined, man.
You have to recover from mass market appeal.
Yeah.
I mean, there were a lot of toy franchises in the 90s that had to rebrand in order to actually.
Oh, just like Boris Yeltsin. I love it.
Fucking G.I. Joe had to rebrand to the 90s to
Yeah.
fucking stay relevant.
Cartoon. Jump.
Listen,
cartoon,
I have consumed
Yes, you have.
more
half
than
bottle.
half that bottle of monkey shoulder. I theoretically shouldn't even be conscious right now.
Yeah.
So-
Well, it's still.
It's debatable.
We don't need. Yeah, we don't know if you are
It's
conscious.
debatable.
at this point.
Yeah.
I'm conscious because I'm a fucking Viking and I can drink massive amounts of alcohol and still be conscious.
Yeah,
I may
exactly.
sound stupid, but I'm still conscious.
I'm a Viking.
Sort of.
Who collects-
And I may have the hiccups as well.
Brain is defragging the information.
Shouting like, shield wall!
How
I'm a
fucking
Viking.
long have we been going? Jesus,
Like,
3
I don't
hours
know,
and 40 minutes.
I was gonna say
Jesus.
4 hours.
Hey, what's up, Ollie?
Going forever. Is Oliver here?
Yeah, dude.
You know what? Comixgate, you guys are fucking amazing. Amazing. No. Without the hiccups, without anything, you guys
No, you
are
have the
fucking
hiccups.
awesome. I know I have the hiccups. That's because I've been drinking lots of scotch.
How
And
much?
this is what I call awesome TV.
Lots.
Even though it's
Awesome
trendy.
TV.
Nah. What's up, gentlemen? Good to see you, man. Oh my god. Yep, it's probably about time to end it because I keep
And it.
Now
what
you're
you talking
breathtaking. Yes. Yeah. Breathtaking in the fact that I can't get a breath. So all right. Hockey. Oops. I just removed hockey. I'm sorry.
Hey, everybody!
Where can we find you, hockey?
Take
Don't
Billy's
mind my
comment down.
Drunk ass.
Take Billy's comment down.
What?
No, go ahead,
I
hockey.
was working toward it.
Oh my!
There he is.
Hello, everyone. I am Hockey the Ad Hoc Artist, most dapper man in comics. You can find me at Ad Hoc Art. I'm falling. Oh my god. On the twits, on the I'm over here. And check me out. I do stuff, and we'll see you in the future. Thanks. Bye.
Or the past.
Everyone on this panel you should follow because they're awesome. All right, Pedro.
Hi, I'm Pedro, and I'm afraid.
I'm afraid.
That's my dude.
Okay, you can find me on the Twitters at Angela and YouTube as Pedro Ang. Be on the lookout for an awesome animation school online.
Yes.
It's gonna work on tips, and there's gonna be tiers on Subscribestar, so you can get like a more in-depth idea of what the world of animation is.
Yes.
And yeah, that's awesome. Get better, Duke.
Fuck yeah. Anthony, where can we find you, brother?
You can find me pretty much Dark If Comics everywhere. Like any social media, I'm probably there. But definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel because that's where I'm at most of the time, on Twitter. And darkifcomics.com will take you to the Lightbringer 2 sign-up page and the Pariah Blood and Mud sign-up page. So you can go check that out as well.
Do it. Sign up now.
Yes, do it.
Disregard my
Do it
fucking
now.
hiccups. Jesus. I know I sound silly as shit.
He's
but
launching on Friday. Everybody,
listen,
make sure to check
listen. Go sign up for Lightbreaker.
Yeah, we're launching Friday. Get on the mailing list now. 2 days left to get that secret perk, and you'll be able to get one of these hats when we launch. So,
Nice.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Fuck yeah. Alcohol is irritating. Goddamn.
Can be. Yeah.
Double Flyer! Rex,
Double
where
Flyer
can they
on,
find you?
Instagram, YouTube, stream every day, a couple hours a day at least, on the 4 o'clock shadow, 5 Eastern, and also on Twitter under Devil Flyer. Thank you very much. Keep collecting.
And my co-host, my
did Jimmy
homie, my
leave?
compatriot. Dude, I'm drunk and I'm hiccuping uncontrollably. Just fucking tell people where they can find you.
I don't know if Jimmy's still here. Unhinged Ent, of course. This is what I.
Oh God, I'm terrible.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, Jason.
I accidentally bought 11 by 14
That's cool, dude.
paper,
I didn't draw a
so-
single fucking thing tonight.
Well, I wonder
Too
why.
drunk.
But I'm gonna finish this up. Maybe watercolor it.
Nice.
Yeah, topics will be on my channel, Unhinged YouTube
Next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Valentine's
It'll
Day.
probably be a better show.
Backfrog G, everybody.
Oh, this was an awesome
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
Oh,
Jimmy,
my turn on
tell
the kiss
people
cam?
where they can find you because I'm
Yeah,
drunk
flex it,
and
baby.
stupid.
Jimmy Reyes can follow me right there. Jimmy Reyes Art. I'm bringing dragons to Comixgater, man.
Listen, y'all, if you aren't following Jimmy on Twitter, y'all missing out. I'm serious.
That's right.
Thanks. Yeah. Dragon Rage
I
is
realize
coming.
I'm drunk and I'm sound fucking stupid as shit, but I mean it. Jimmy is immensely talented.
Thank you. Thanks.
Amazing.
Leave him up here to keep it going and embarrass him a little more with compliments. We're gonna embarrass you with compliments, sir. Look at this handsome man. You too, yes.
So stupid.
That's right, ladies.
I'm serious.
He's
Dragon Rage
taken
is a
though.
good-
I'm sorry.
good fucking
But men,
book.
you never know. Oh, look at that.
Uh huh.
You know you want some.
Get Jimmy off of the big screen so he can see. Oh, look at the scenery. Yes. He doesn't have to turn on the red light.
I'm trying. I'm drunk. All right. You know what? Scrolling up here. I'm drunk. Follow me on DeathMetalHero. At Twitter.com. Follow every fucking awesome. I've got the hiccups, Jesus Christ. Follow every awesome artist on this panel because they're amazingly talented. Disregard the fucking hiccups I had because I have consumed entirely too much scotch.
Say, go on the
Ladies and
Viking
gentlemen,
again.
everyone, people of the jury in the chat, you guys are fucking awesome. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you being here and listening to this absolutely asinine shit.
Yeah.
So, once again, I have been DeathMetalHero. Go follow everybody on this fucking panel because they're awesome. And we will see you guys later.
It
Peace.
wasn't that fun.
Peace, everyone.
And a great fucking job. Thank you very much. Get fucked up. Have a good time.